Yo, 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 what's going on out there, fight world? This your boy Money back with another one, family. We talking boxing, and it's Errol Spence Jr. versus Terence Crawford, the biggest fight of the decade. Because that's what Bud Crawford said. Mm-hmm. 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 Lucky Ooh, Knicks takes Memphis to the overtime. I need a Memphis to come and win a game. Don't do nothing like that. Your little pieces already didn't drop my name. Now if you need over and again, I'm gonna show you how it goes. Cause I'm gonna hit you right in your face, and I'm gonna try to break your nose. Y'all smash that like a shot, come in, family. Family. Start to go live and want to know. Tell them to mind the bongo. She in the child, the don't go. She in the mind, she don't go. Bingala, 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 bagala, 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 bongala, bingala, pop, 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 bing. Ching let the Molly Holmes. Pico skit, Pico skit. Yeah, Pico skit. Bang, bang. I ain't gotta try myself. You ain't get about that way. What are you about that way? You ain't get about yourself. You ain't get about your way. Come on, Tango, let's keep on. Hurry up for the game start. Watching your face for your main course. You can never know your main course. I don't know what the brain starts. So what I'm gonna do. Negro, untangle it. Worry about the game. Untangle this goddamn charge. Hey, Baki Hammer. Ain't nothing turning to old news. Wrap it up for me, sis. You want me to keep it down to bread or just put down the bread? Keep it off. Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna just leave it in there. Okay. Just let me know when you want anything. All right. If somebody eat it, you know. It's in a pot. Oh, no, you put it in air fryer. Okay. I was wrong. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, 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 hey. Bang, 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 bang. Where are my people at? Everywhere else. Everywhere else. Instead of showing me love. Hey, hey. How we getting down tonight? Just how we getting down tonight, Just how we getting down tonight. Just how we getting down tonight. Yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. Joy Ortiz was going down. Red said your boy Blue going crazy on Pauly Live. On Pauly Live? What's Pauly Live, bro? Oh man, you serious, Rita? Reg, he was live on Pauly, or are you talking about on his? Jason Dunlap, what's going down? Your money rock with your heavy team Spence. Number one, what's going down, bro? What boy that was talking about Devin Haney fighting long? Yeah, I know. I'm talking about you saying he was going hard on Pauly, or you saying he was on Pauly channel? Because I'm trying to find Pauly channel. Is he on Pauly channel? Or you saying he on his channel? Oh, he on his channel. Gotcha. He on this channel. Yeah. Okay, I got you. Yeah. Yeah. I don't like Pauly though. I don't like Pauly. I ain't a big Pauly fan. Omega, what's going down, big bro? Hey, these dudes straight ripped me off for my $100 though, y'all. Look, this nigga straight playing me. He took my 20 though. David Frazier, bro. Omega, if you see David Frazier in anybody chats, bro, grill that nigga, bro. Hey, what happened to Floyd Mayweather thing? Did he go off a line? Because his ass show just went live, bro. He showed just wasn't his channel had to go off. They just got brought back on. He show was not just he just took his shit off. Now he back on. Boy, he followed brother man next. Still ain't followed Tank yet. Y'all smash a like. Man, that Negro go bet me and ain't pay my money. That sucker go bet me and ain't pay my money, bro. And yesterday, bro, we couldn't do the football because open this Q1. They didn't they played me, bro. My Wi-Fi was so fucked up. I was able to drop that many videos today because I already had them. My Wi-Fi was tripping yesterday, bro. But yeah, Reg probably a big ass hater, bro. He been a hater. I've been not liking Paulie Malignaggi so fast. Yeah, David Frazier, bro, straight blocked me, bro. That nigga straight blocked me. Then it's my gamma wrench. You probably in here looking right now, bro. I know you looking, David Frazier. You soft, bro. You soft, champ. You ain't no real nigga, bro. You gonna take people money, but you don't want to give people what you owe them, bro. That's crazy. Live and you learn. Y'all smash a like for your boy.
You're not gonna drive me crazy in no motherfucking city.
Yeah, Jeff, that nigga hit me, bro. Hell yeah, Omega, bro. That nigga hit me, dog. Y'all smash your like, though, y'all. I'm gonna read this article about Terence Crawford what Bud said too, you know what I'm saying? 2 days ago that, him and Errol Spence is the fight of the decade. That's how y'all know this thing for to go down. Y'all smash that like, fam. I don't know if y'all know about these things, Omega. Old Vienna, St. Louis, man. Hot corn chips. Reg, tell him, Reg. I don't even know if Red's still in this thing. That's them hot Sundance, baby. Hot Sundance. And them red hot Ripley's, man. That's I know you from St. Louis. We see motherfuckers eating these. Old Vienna, red hot riplets. You see them eating them hot Sundays? That's a St. Louis motherfucker for you. Man, Jeff, y'all don't give a damn about no Mayweather, no Pacquiao rematch, bro. Nobody want to hear about that shit. That shit been sale, my brother. You see how Floyd looking in the ring, getting his ass cracked by motherfucking Japanese fighters and shit like that. Man, I don't want to hear about no goddamn Mayweather, no Pacquiao rematch. That shit don't like that. I don't get no type of excitement or nothing. Nothing. I'm about Floyd and Pacquiao rematch. Nigga stealing money. Nigga stealing money. That's all it is, bro. Ain't no rematch. That's a money grab. That's a money grab. But I tell y'all this though. What Paulie saying about Devin Haney is enticing Devin Haney, right? Do that entice Devin Haney to go get his ass in the ring with a Lomachenko? You know what I'm saying? Do it entice him to go get into the ring with a Lomachenko. You feel me? Like, seriously. Jeffrey, I don't give a fuck about that fight, my brother. I wouldn't care if Mayweather lost or not, Jeff. It's not going on his record. Floyd ain't doing nothing but exhibitions, bro. So even if he lose, he don't lose. I'm not giving that shit my energy, Jeff. I'm not giving that shit my energy at all, bro. Nigga going to give us 6 rounds, 2-minute rounds. Jeff, listen to me, bro. That shit is not gonna be no real fight, man. Floyd Mayweather is retired. He told us he's not doing nothing but exhibitions, bro. That Negro ain't getting in that ring. Fight no real fight. Don't fall for the banana and tailpipe. Don't fall for the banana and the tailpipe. It's all hype. It's all HYPE, Jeff. That's it. That's all, my boy. David Frazier straight blocked me, bro. And then told me to wrench him up, Omega. Oh, we gotta get them boys to come up out from the 20s too, man. I can't be having nobody cheating people now. I can't have nobody running around this thing. Ain't taking out every block. Cause we know what it is and we know what it's not. What's up, man? What's going on? Jeffrey, I don't give a fuck if it wasn't moving forward. I won't talk about that shit. You feel me? I'll talk about Devin Haney and Vasily Lomachenko. I talk about Shakur Stevens coming to 35. I talk about Javante Tank Davis and motherfucking Ryan Garcia. I talk about Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua, Andy Ruiz, Alexander Usyk. I found a lot of more shit to talk about than Mayweather and motherfucking Pacquiao rematch, my brother. A lot. Oh yeah. Light skin business was going down. Zay was going down. Zay, my brother. Yeah, Zay, I found a lot of more things to talk about than this shit. What do I think about boxing training camps in Mexico? I mean, you got to elaborate a little bit more. I know what you mean. Oh, I think about going to Mexico to train. I mean, Mexico is a beautiful place, bro. It's a beautiful place. So. I mean, the top-notch boxing shit is right here in America. But if you want to go down to Mexico and train, you taking your cap down now, then, hey, I'm not to tell you not to do it. Chestnut, Roboy, and Janelle. Zay say Benavidez picking Uskatsi as his next opponent is weak when he could have made. Right, I seen that, Zay. I seen that, Zay. I seen that, Zay. You know what I'm saying, Zay? And ain't nobody said nothing about it, bro. Ain't nobody said nothing about him fight Uskatati, bro. Jose Uskata, whatever the hell. All right. But Canelo go fight Triple G, a two-time unified world champion, and they bash the man. But Benavidez can go fight Uskatati, and you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Who got popped? Come on now. And ain't nobody saying nothing. Ain't nobody got nothing to say. Find that kind of odd and a little fishy. You feel me? I find that kind of odd, Zay, and a little fishy. They got everything to say to Canelo and nothing to say about that guy. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, buddy. Stuart McDonald III sent $1. He said, "For you wanna bet Earl get his ass kicked." First of all, Stuart McDonald III, who the hell are you? First of all, I ain't betting nobody else, bro. Nigga just ran off of my hunt done. Why would I start like Stuart McDonald? I don't even know you. Thank you for the dollar donation. But bro, dude just ran off with my hunt done, treated me like a sucker. Hey, and not only that, the boy won 20 from me, and I paid him. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy how people is in this world, man. It's crazy how people are in this world, man. And then the boy blocked me after that. Then the boy straight blocked me, bro. David Frazier. Nah, that is not Canelo fault, Zay. Hell no, it ain't no Canelo fault because that nigga said he was gonna fight the next best thing. And I guess Uskatati is the next best thing out there. Leave it up to them. That's the next best thing. Ooh, Scotty. TJ, who's your mama? I can't do nothing but laugh though, Mega, bro. You feel me? I can do nothing but laugh, bro. Cause dude talking like he's just so real though, bro. He talking like he's so real. Or Monty Brown. Matter of fact, I'm finna let y'all see this shit, bro. Man. TJ, who's your mama? You ain't never trained no fighters, man. I can't even hold this phone up. I wish I can let y'all see this shit. But TJ, who's your mama? Yeah, he got me. He got me. He got me. He got me. He got me good too. But the boy's trying to come up off of me though, Mega. Shit. But though, y'all listen. Errol Spence turns Crawford. Is it the biggest fight of the decade? You know, I'm trying to wait to see some more people get in here, but look like we're gonna be stuck at where we at. You know, other cats they want to sabotage what you got going on, so it's gonna be what it's gonna be. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. Let's talk about that a little bit, Zay. Listen, Haney won undisputed. Haney defended undisputed. I'm gonna give my honest opinion on it, fam. You know what I'm saying? This is my honest opinion, right? I don't know, you know, um, if they're making weight okay, right? I don't know if they're making weight okay. Now, if Haney can make the weight where he can still be Devin Haney, I won't mind the fight. But if you know you struggling to make that weight, I advise you to go to 140. You know what I'm saying? I want to see Devin Haney versus Lomachenko, but you can't give up no edges. You can't go out there and do no stupid shit just because you want to prove a point and get your ass beat. Don't nobody want to hear no excuses. Don't nobody want to hear that shit. So if you know you can't make that weight, if you know your body being fucked up, don't do it. Don't do it. You know what I'm saying? Don't do it at the end of the day. Because fucking with Lomachenko, that ain't a good idea. Now, you saying you make the weight and y'all cool, and you know, y'all can make it happen, so be it. I feel like that fight, if Devin Haney beat Lomachenko, you know, it take his career shoot up a little bit. You know, his career shoot up a little bit. John Kramer, what's going down, bro? Hey, boy, are you sick or some shit? What? Huh? What? Nigga. Man, nigga, don't be coughing all in my ain't trying to get sick off of you, little nigga. So, John, what's going down? Bad, so man, we not worrying about that dude, bro. Come on, man. Y'all quit bringing that dude up in my chat, bro. Like, come on, man. God, leave. We talking boxing. Y'all say bringing up weak ass dudes, man. I'm getting all this shit I don't want to talk about. Mayweather Pacquiao. I don't want to hear about that shit. A suck ass Negro. I don't want to hear about that shit, bro. Now, nobody want to hear no excuses, Dev. But if you go beat him, if you beat Lomachenko, bro, that it factor you looking for, what y'all trying to get from Gervonta Tank Davis, you might capture that. You just might capture that. Facts, Zay. So, like, don't put yourself in a position to where you at a disadvantage and you know it. But because you want to try to prove something, you go out there, you try to make some shit happen. Now, I would say this, though. Y'all was talking all that shit. Now. You know what I mean? Bro, I'm going to tell you, go get a mask in a minute, bro. You know what I'm saying? Y'all was talking all that ish now. You know what I'm saying? Oh, for sure it will, Zay. For sure it will, bro. Lorenzo Jackson, what's going on? Oh, yeah, John. Beautiful shot. Beautiful shot. Now, y'all was talking that shit about Loma. Oh, Loma coming up, or he's not trying to fight us? Or is he ducking us? Is he doing this? Now, if Loma go beat that man, and y'all sitting ringside. Now, where it is, though, Zay, where it is, Zay, they supposed to be going to Loma fight. Where it is, they supposed to be going to Loma fight, Zay. So if they going to Loma fight, you must want some smoke. I'm gonna repeat. If they show up to Lomachenko fight, they want some smoke. Lorenzo, what's going on? They want some smizzity smoke. They want some smizzity smoke. And I ain't coming with no fire extinguisher, bro. I ain't coming with no fire extinguisher. You show up at my ish as the undisputed lightweight world champion. Oh yeah. I'm calling you out. That's without a doubt. And if you try to run from me, I'ma blast your ass up the tree. A lot of people saying that, Chestnut. A lot of people saying that, Chest. A lot of people saying what you saying. They say Haney has to move strategically and make himself the man, so when the tank fight happens, you got better negotiation options. I got Tank, Lorenzo. I got Tank by knockout. So what Paulie's saying is this: that Devin is gonna duck Lomachenko, right? Like I said, bro, and I'm gonna keep it real. Devin, if you can't make the weight, if you know that last fight, you hurt yourself making that weight. And if you can't make 135, Bill, listen, Bill, if your baby can't make that 135, you take your baby to 140, man. Like serious shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck what Apollo Maldonado say. Paulie ain't fight no more. Paulie ain't shit. Fuck a Paulie. You feel me? Fuck a Paulie. Straight up. Fuck a Paulie. If your son can't make 35 no more, take your son to 40, man. Like, you got to be real. You know what I mean? I ain't out here trying to see Devin get beat because, you know what I'm saying, they trying to prove some shit. I want to see the best Devin in the ring. Fuck a Paulie, bro. At the end of the day, Devin was undisputed. He defended undisputed. You can't take nothing away from that. Cats becoming undisputed and vacate their titles. Canelo defended undisputed. Jamel Charlo about to defend undisputed. You know what I'm saying? Worrying about what no motherfucking Paulie got to say. You know what I mean? But again, if you show up to that Loma fight, you won't smoke. And if Loma call you out, you're going to have to oblige, my brother. You're going to have to oblige, my brother. Y'all like this shirt my little niece gave me, man? This part of her team, man. My little niece gave me this shirt, man. She cheered for the Marquette Mustangs. One time for the Mustangs. One time for the Mustang. One time for the Mustangs. Hey, one time for the Marquette. Mustang, Marquette. Right? So, we going to see if they fight first. Thank you. My brother, shouts out to my brother Zay, man. Yeah, just let thing clean, Zay. Just let thing clean, you feel me? Let Mustang clean, man. Let Mustang clean, man. Yeah, one time for the Mustangs, man. Shouts out to my niece Tiara, man. My niece Tiara, man. She's a cheerleader. But Yeah, bro, you feel me? So if y'all show up to the fizzy fight, y'all won't smoke. And I ain't bringing no fire extinguisher. You feel me? None whatsoever. So if Loma, Devin Haney is in the crowd. I want Devin Haney. He has my belts, and I want to be undisputed, and he has my belts, and I know I beat him. I beat him. I don't care. He don't scare me. I show him the Matrix, eh? The Matrix, eh? Devin, get your ass in that ring. I've been trying to fight him, and I'm not afraid of anyone. I've been wanting the big fights. Now that I'm undisputed champion, they have to fight me. But when I wanted to fight them, no one wanted to fight me. So I'll give them an opportunity, but they fight when I say we fight. So I call the shots now, and you know when I'm ready to fight, I'll fight them. It's time to fight, motherfuckers. It's time to fight. Time to get in that ring and fight. I agree, Jay. I agree. But I wanted to be competitive, though. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to be competitive. I want Devin to be at his best. I don't want him to shortchange himself. Don't shortchange yourself, kid. Don't shortchange yourself, kid. You drop this link, though. You drop this link, though. Let me drop this link for the lingo. Bum, bum, bum. It's time for the purple. It's time for the purple. Back in the day when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some days I sit and wish I was a kid again. Back in the day when I was young, but some days I sit and wish I was a kid again. Thomas Jackson, what's going on? I don't know about that cousin Thomas Jackson. I don't know. You gotta let us know who you is, Thomas Jackson. But I would like to see Devin Haney versus Lomachenko though. Hell of a fight. Hell of a fight. Devin a Dream Haney versus Vasily High Tech Lomachenko. Hell of a fight. You know what I'm saying? Now, that's Devin' biggest test. That's Devin Haney biggest test. Vasily Lomachenko, right? Some people say he haven't fought nobody yet, right? We knew he was gonna whoop George Kambosos' ass. We knew he was gonna beat Linares. We knew he was gonna beat Gamboa. We knew he was gonna beat Jojo Diaz, right? But I'm gonna say this: Jojo was a former world champion. Jojo fought another world champion. Um, Linares was a former world champion. Gamboa, you know, he was washed, but he was a former world champion. And we're saying that George Kambosos was a unified world champion. Isaiah Tilson says, I have pride for my African American boxers, so if they win and I cry, get over it. What? What do these people be talking about, man? Thomas Jackson with the $5 super sticker. I appreciate that love, my brother. I appreciate that love, Thomas. I appreciate the love, my brother. I appreciate the love, champ. Alice Picasso says Devin Haney resume way better than Tank. What you mean, way better than Tank? Y'all gotta stop with that, bro. Stop it with that. Stop it with that. Way better than Tank. Stop it, bro. Stop it. Tank got a Hall of Fame on his resume. Tank got Jose Pedraza on his resume, right? Tank got Gamboa just like he got Gamboa. Tank got Pitbull Cruz, who's a bad motherfucker right now. Tank got Mario Barrios. Like, bro, stop it. Stop talking about way better. Way better. So you gonna say Linares, JoJo, and Gamboa is way better than Leo, Pedraza, and we gonna say Gamboa? Now you can put George Kambosos on that thing. He was unified champion. Like, stop it, bro. Stop it, bro. Stop it, bro. Stop it. Why are you preaching on some shit that ain't true? El Mencho, I don't care, bro. Okay? Compadre, I don't care. There's a lot of people talking about me, man. I'm happy they talking about me. Go tell all his people over there to come holler at Money B. You want some real Boston talk, come holler at me. You're not worrying about what he's saying. Okay? Now, back to the story at hand. Right? You can't say that Devin resume is way better than Tank. You just can't. You just can't. You can't, bro. But I want to see Dev and Loma. I want to see Tank and Loma. I want to see Tank and Dev. I want to see Tank and Shakur. I want to see Shakur and Dev. I want to see Shakur and Loma. You know what I'm saying? I feel like those are good scraps, bro. So, John, let me ask you something. Do you want to see Devin go to 140, or do you want to see Devin stay and try to fight Loma? Which one would you want? Do you want him to defend his undisputed against Loma, or do you want to see him go to 140? Boss talk, boss talk, boss talk, boss talk. What's going on, my brother? Y'all go subscribe to my brother Boss Talk 1-on-1. We got 29 people in the building, man. Let me get at least 5 that really rock with Monty B. Because I know out of 31, 10 is in the background, right? 10 is in the background. You feel me? Then we got the rest participate. We got the ones that really rock with me. And then we got the ones that's in the be in, fam. Now the 5 that really rock with your boy, go subscribe to Boss Talk 1-on-1. One of the baddest motherfuckers out here talking this boxing shit, man. Straight like that, man. If y'all want real boxing talk, Boss Talk 1-on-1 where you need to be at. You feel me? Oh yeah, you getting on Boss Talk. As long as you hit that thigh, wow, let's get it. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it. Get you back to where you belong, bro. And everything else is gonna come to you. Everything that's deserving is gonna come to you, champ. You know, I wish you nothing but the best, man. I wish you nothing but the best, bro. You deserve it. You want to see him fight Loma, then move up? Okay. I'm with you. Listen, like I say, bro, I'm not gonna sugarcoat nothing. Look, if you can't make the weight and you feel like you hurting yourself making the weight, go to 140, man. You know what I'm saying? Because trying to prove something and not being on point, that's a bad decision. That's a bad, especially going up against Loma. I appreciate that, Boss Talk. You know it's all love, bro. You know what I'm saying? Especially going up against Loma. So that's gonna be up to them though. We're gonna see what Bill said about it. We're gonna see how Bill feel about it. Mainly we're gonna see how Devin feel about it. I'm saying mainly we're gonna see how Devin feel about it. Right, boss. That's what I'm saying. He became undisputed and defended that bitch. We can't get mad who he defended it on because you know what I'm saying. Everybody else was locked up, right? Everybody else was locked up, and he was locked in, so he had to do what he had to do. So if you got to come to your help, you better pick your health over the wealth. Trust me. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. You can if by me being paralyzed, y'all, me being paralyzed for 20 years, fam. I was 15 when I got shot up, right? I'm 35 now, fit to be 36, right? If they offer me $10 billion, fam, or me to be back on my feet walking healthy, I'm getting back on my feet walking healthy. Fuck that money, bro. Fuck that money, bro. Ain't no money worth your fucking health, dog. But if they was to give me 10 billion, though, I'm gonna take that 10 billion and win. You know? But ain't no money worth your health, bro. At all. At all, bro. Ivo, we going down, Ivo. Nelly Content NT was going down, bro. Appreciate that Nelly Content. Yeah, man, y'all hit that like button, man. Hit it hard. Hit that like button, man, and please hit it hard. Please hit it hard. Please hit it hard. Hit that like button, please hit it hard. Sherry Al, Cherry Al or Sherry Al? Hi, Money Brown TV. Love your commentating on G. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I appreciate it. No, Tank my guy. I'm ride for my guys, man. Errol Spence, Canelo, Tank, and Wilder. You know what I'm saying? They're my guys, bro. And Nui, too, on the low. I tell y'all. And Nui, it's one of my favorite fighters as well. Appreciate that, Alex. Facts, y'all. Eli Peters, you sound like a crazy fool right now, boy. Don't ever come here talking about if it's about worrying about their health, then don't box. No, you don't be no fool ass fool. What you talking about, bro? If you know you're killing yourself to make 135, and you finna kill yourself again to make 135, going up against a motherfucking animal like Loma, then you gotta be crazy, boy. I ain't about don't box. We ain't talking about fighting inside the ring and getting hurt. We talking about making weight and then getting inside the ring. Well, it ain't about to keep the motherfuckers up off you. It's about outboxing their ass. You go get hit anyway. So it's about you putting down a hell of a masterful boxing class to take less punches. You know what I'm saying? And try not to get hit with that hard shit. You feel me? Try not to get hit with that hard shit. And as long as you don't get with that hard shit, then you can take all the pow, pain, boom, pain, boom. Don't you get hit with that, boom, then you straight. 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 Yeah, BFTB, my brother, man. Why would you ask me when I mess with BFTB? That's my dog, man. That's my brother, man. BFTB helped me in more ways than one. Y'all don't even know. To be honest with you, if it weren't for BFTB, I wouldn't even be right here talking to you right now. Like, I'm going to keep it all the way 100, 1,000, wow, pow, pow, shot them up, bang, bang. If it wasn't for BFTB, Monty B wouldn't even be right here talking to you right now, my brother. You fucking right, I fuck with BFTB until my casket drop, bro. Straight like that. Well, it don't work that way, John. He had his weight class. He had 3 division world champion. He probably got one more at 122. Probably got one more at 122. But I don't want him to push it neither. But he fit a fight for undisputed. Eli Peters, I don't know what you want. You on some word shit right now, buddy. You know what I'm saying? You on some word shit right now. Hell yeah, we see who you finna fight next. We ain't cool with that. Yeah, he want to fight Uskatati and all that shit. Like, man, we ain't rocking with you fighting no Uskatati, dog. Y'all supposed to be fighting the Andre. I mean Andrade, Demetrius Andrade. Try to get the Charlo bout. Caleb Plant fight. Like, go after the big boys. Everybody want Canelo to fight all the big boys back to back to back to back to back to back to back. They ain't fought one big boy yet. They ain't fought one big boy yet. But yet they want Canelo to fight all them boys back to back to back to back to back to back. You did? Yeah, but ain't nobody saying shit about Dave Benavidez fighting that guy, right? Okay. Right, John. I don't go for all that weight bullying shit. If they make the weight, they make the weight. You know what I'm saying? If they make the weight, they make the weight. I like the way you kiss me when we playing the kissing game. Hey, y'all, I went crazy with the videos today, y'all. Your boy went crazy, and I ain't done. I went crazy with the videos today, y'all. I've been feeling it like I just want to just throw a million motherfucking videos out there, bro. Just run the catalog up. Just run the catalog up. You feel me? I'm with you, Alex. Tell him again, John. Hold on, my boy John on him. Tell him again, John. Tell me that ain't fall out your pocket, skinny man. Tell me that ain't falling out your pocket, skinny man. Tell me, man. Tell me, man. Tell me, skinny man, that fell out your pocket, man. Facts, John. Come on, man. Y'all gotta quit saying silly crap, man. It's silly crap, bro. It's silly. Boom, boom, boom. Bull crap, man. What my brother Zay say, that's my brother, man. He said, you went half today, but I clicked on all of them, my brother. That's real love, Zay. And I know you did too, champ. I know you did too. You know what I'm saying? It's just certain people that you know got your back for real, for real. It's just certain people like Omega and my brother Zay, they got my back for real, for real. My brother John Kramer as well. John been here for a long ass time, bro. Hey, John, you been here for a long ass time, bro. Like for real, bro. You already know, Omega, bro. Man, Eli, sit your ass down somewhere, boy. Somebody weight bullying. Ain't no such thing as a method of doing it and doing it safe, boy. My bro Ivo, what's going down?
Not much, not much. We're chilling. How about yourself?
I can't complain, my dog. I can't complain, taking it easy.
That's the spirit. You know, we had a hell of a weekend.
Man, a hell of a weekend, man.
Lot of great fights, man.
John G was going down. John was going down. Man, a hell of a weekend. Hey, bro, I'm talking about that shit made me happy as a boxing fan again. You feel me?
Hey, this entire year has made me happy as a boxing fan. We have had all the fights this year. Undisputed, unifications, everything.
But this past weekend, I mean, that shit really, I'm like, God damn, bro. Like, I enjoyed, like, them women, bro. Shouts out to them women, bro. I mean, they represented. And I felt bad watching them lose, right? Like, it's like you don't even want the women to lose, fam. You feel me? Like,
hey,
man.
Shit, man. You know, I wish some of the male boxers could fight like those women did, man. They were kicking it. They were killing it.
Hell yeah, they was, bro. Hell yeah, they was. Like, and I was more. That's the card I was more interested in as well. Like I'm making sure I'm watching every fight. Like I watched every women fight, bro. Like I was more interested in that card than the Wilder card than a Devin Haney card because I knew they was gonna bring it, bro.
Bro, Baumgartner versus Meyer is arguably one of the best fights of this year, man.
Yeah.
And same with Shields versus Marshall, man. Both of those fights were fantastic.
Like, bro, I didn't want either one to lose. You feel me? All right, bro. Like, I swear on my, I'm like, oh my God, bro. Like, this shit's so good. Like, I felt bad for my girl, Michaela Myers, but I would have felt bad for Baumgartner as well. But, you know, somebody had to lose, and Baumgartner fought a hell of a fight, bro. But Michaela Myers came back. But I thought the right woman won. But if it would have went the other way, I wouldn't have been mad. I picked Michaela Myers to win the fight. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I picked Michaela Myers to win the fight. I thought she was going to win the fight. But just watching the fight, I thought, because I scored the hard shots over the jabs, but I thought Baumgartner, like, I thought she pulled it off at the end. I really did. But about 1 or 2 rounds, about one round, could have been a draw if it went 1 round or 2 for Michaela. I wouldn't have been mad neither, though. But it was a good-ass fight.
Hey, man, you know, it's a fair point, man. Honestly, my prediction was that Baumgartner was going to win by, like, 3 or 4 rounds, and it was, like, this was a great fight. This was a close-ass fight.
97, 93.
Man, honestly, I know some people online are like always dumb, but I saw some people say, "Oh yeah, it was a blowout." No, it wasn't. It was
Negative,
no.
fam.
If you think that
Negative.
was a blowout, you must have seen a whole different fight than
A
I did.
whole different fight for me, bro. That was negative, like negative, negative, bro. That was a good ass, close ass fight. And like I say, man, Bumgarner, bro, her counter punching, bro. Oh my god, like for the first 2 rounds, her shit was like she couldn't miss. It's like she was hitting Michaela Miles. And then one thing I pointed out, I don't know if y'all check this out, bro, but if you go back and you check out like them girls in the back, you seen Bumgarner warming up way before Michaela Miles, bro.
Hmm.
Like when they was showing her, she was back there warming up, way like warming up, and Michaela Myers was just sitting down, relaxing, laughing, and joking, and that shit showed in the ring to me. It really showed in the ring to me because Michaela Myers started slow, and Bumgarner was just comfortable and man, but that shit was a beautiful, beautiful day for the women.
You know, Monty, this is something that this is just, it's not even it's not a hate, but it's a critique of Mayer. Mayer is very by the book in terms of how she fights. And I felt like her playing it by the book wasn't gonna beat Baumgartner in this fight. That like I had this like inkling in the back of my mind that just because again she's very she's a very like Mayer's a very technical fighter, very like not basic, but you know what I mean. She's very like not necessarily linear, but she follows like very basic almost. And that was what I was enjoying, man. Baumgartner's that awkward style she has, man. That those power punches, those like she's just, gosh, she's perfect.
Uh huh. Man, her counter punch, though. I love her counter punch, though.
Hey,
Her counter punch was on point. Like
I mean,
every
I mean,
time Michaela fit a throw, she was just really like she wasn't hesitate. She was letting it go. Like she was letting it go, but then she got a little tired. I thought Michaela was gonna start walking her down and bop bop double jab and bop bop boom come in behind that motherfucker, but she just kept coming
yeah,
in. It's like she kept trying to fight small. You know what I'm saying?
she
I didn't
she,
like that.
she didn't tee off from her jabs. That's one thing that got to me. She jabbed well, like really good placed jabs, but she didn't combo off of them. It's
Yeah.
like it's not how you're gonna beat someone like Baumgartner. But like real talk, this was the number one versus the number two of the weight division. Like the fight, I think there's one more belt we're missing. That's Mi Choi. I think
Uh
she
huh.
has the last belt. But honestly, not because I know I shouldn't do this, but like it's kind of like Inoue versus Butler. I pretty much know who's gonna win this fight
Mm-hmm.
ahead of schedule, and I pretty much believe Baumgartner is gonna be undisputed, and I don't think they're gonna run a rematch back anytime soon. And I don't blame her.
Yeah, she said she's not gonna give her a rematch. I ain't like that too much, right? Because
Well,
I feel like that's why I said. That's why I said. Now, look, I don't have no problem if she's saying I'm not gonna give you the rematch right away, right?
mhm.
And I want to go be undisputed, right? And if that's what she want to go do, she can go do it. But when I look at her and Bumgarner, I'm sorry, when I look at Bumgarner, Michaela Myers, the build up, oh my god! Now it becomes a main event instead of a co-main event. You see what I'm saying? It
Yep.
brings more money to the table to where it put more spotlight on you girls. And we know the rematch always bigger than the first fight because y'all gonna live up to the hype. I feel like you go fight for that. You if she go fight for undisputed, I feel like she make more money with Michaela Myers than fighting for undisputed. But I'm not gonna tell her not to go fight for undisputed though. You feel
Yeah,
me?
I mean, Mayers has more of a profile than Mi Choi, and that's only because
Yeah.
Mi Choi has been pretty, in my opinion, she's
Yeah.
been pretty much holding the belt hostage.
Over there where she at too.
Yeah, that's pretty much the way I've been looking at it. Mi Choi is a good fighter, but she's not. She's not, like this. Really was the number one versus the number two. This was like I don't
But I
want to
will.
say the.
Go ahead, Ivan. I'm sorry. Go
I
ahead.
was I was sorry. I was gonna say I don't think it's like at it's. Maybe it might be premature to say, but this was like the Floyd versus the Manny of like the women's division because this was like a big hype. Like a big fight I was hyped for. This and Serrano versus Taylor. Those are like the two big women's fight that I was really interested in. And Savannah Marshall did great too.
Oh man,
Marshall,
man, hell yeah, she did.
yeah, Marshall versus Shields was a great fight too. So like women's boxing, man, very
And
well
this,
done.
and this, and this what I don't like, Ivan, about Savannah and Clarissa, right? Because
Mhm.
people that that want to be so motherfucking this and that, right? They don't want to call it for what it was. It was a Clarissa won, no doubt, unanimous to me. She won, but
100%.
don't take away from the type of fight it was, bro. The shit was magnificent, bro. You know what I'm saying? Clarissa Shields, she brought it. Savannah Marshall, she brought it like I know she would, bro. I know she would. That woman had her fucking moments. Clarissa said, the girl hit me with a shot. She's strong. She hit me where I couldn't see for 3 rounds. She said the girl hit me with a shot I couldn't see for 3 rounds. She hit hard. And um, 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 Savannah said Clarissa is the GOAT. Like they showed so much respect for one another. And then I hate the way that people try to take it and make it out to be, oh, Clarissa beat the Wiggles. Oh, the Wiggles. Like, shut the fuck up, man. Shut the fuck up. And let that fight be great like it was, bro. People love they know how to fuck shit up, bro. Like that was, especially for the women, right? Especially for the women, because they still trying to get recognition, bro. Let that fight be great and let it be what it was, man, and give respect to both fighters, bro, because them girls fought their ass off. All them women fought their ass off, bro. That whole quad was magnificent. So it's like when they come out there and they want to discredit, like, that shit just drive me crazy. And they ain't never done shit in their fucking life, bro. People ain't never done shit in their life. They want to try to discredit somebody that's doing some magnificent shit, bro.
You see, it's an issue I've been seeing in boxing for almost a decade now. The issue is people want to make controversy where there's none to be had. Like there's no controversy in Shields versus Marshall. There's no controversy in Baumgartner versus Mayer. There's no. Oh, actually, to be fair, there was animosity between Mayer. Yeah, there's animosity between Mayer and Baumgartner, but there's no like controversy in terms of dude. This is one thing that agitates me. We get the fights we want, and people still find something to bitch about. That's what pisses me off.
And not just get the fights we want, Ivo. We get them, and they live up to the hype.
Yes, 100%.
They live up to the hype. Like both of them, not just, but all of them women deserve they just doing their credit, bro. To where when you see them, you can shake their hand, take a picture, and tell them thank you for that magnificent moment, bro. There was everybody that was out there in the UK that was sitting in that arena, bro. They watched something special go down, fam. They watched something special go down, and it take 2 special motherfuckers to give you something special, bro. You feel me? And they gave us something special inside that ring, bro. And people still are finding a way to shit on them.
You know, it's just the pessimistic outlook of not pessimistic. It's just the negativity of the boxing fandom. It's very unfortunate. Baumgartner versus Mayer was a fight that I wanted to see for a while. Earlier this year, we had Amanda Serrano versus Katie Taylor. That was a fight that I was waiting for a while.
Bro, what a fucking fight. Katie, my baby. Y'all don't know how much I love Katie Taylor, right? So I'm like, man, Katie gonna lose this fight to her, man. I know she is. Like, I say Katie gonna give a good effort, bro. But then, like, Katie came out on fire, right? Amanda was trying to get her timing down. But Amanda, she kept pushing, just being relaxed. Then she hit Katie. Bam! She hurt her. I'm like, oh, it's over for Katie. Oh, pretty Katie, this is it. Bam! She hitting Katie. Bam! She hitting her. But Katie fight, like, that's Katie's problem with me. And I always say that when she get hurt, she fight back. But this time she was fighting back, and she hit Serrano ass with shit. Bam! Serrano was missing Katie and counter her ass. Bam! I say, ooh, she better hope Katie don't hit her and drop her ass. But Katie was hitting her. Even when Katie was hurt, she was still landing shit. And you know what I'm saying? But Serrano was still catching her. But then Katie would get her win. Man, that shit was just beautiful, bro. I love that fight, bro. And I wasn't mad at Katie winning that fight. I wasn't. I was telling people, oh, it's robbery. It ain't no fucking robbery, bro.
Man,
watch the fucking fight.
People screamed, like, literally every single fight this year, I've heard someone scream robbery.
Robbery,
you remember when Russell Jr. lost to Magsayo, bro? Everyone was like, oh, it was robbery. I was like, bro, how the hell is it robbery? Yeah, he was on point defensively, but he ain't throw nothing.
Exactly, bro.
Bro, it's like, yeah, you can be on point, but if you, like, defense is great, but if you, like, bro, just throw one jab. Like, you know, make it look like you're doing something.
I think this nigga went around like Willie Pep. He just won the fight with defense. Yeah, Willie Pep won around with defense. Oh, so he just won like, come on, man, stop him. Mark Messiah was tagging his ass, man. He was doing good with one hand. I give him that. But I'm one that's with you that thought Mark Messiah won a goddamn fight.
Look, and here's the thing. I really look. I was kind of disappointed in that fight because I really thought Russell was gonna win. Like, real talk, I really thought he was gonna win.
No, I thought Russell was gonna win too, but Mark Messiah won the fight.
Exactly. I'm not gonna say it's robbery because, like, people just.
No, wait a minute. You thought he was gonna win when the fight was over?
No, in the beginning, like when before the fight started, I really thought he was gonna win.
Yeah, I didn't know he had no shoulder injury. I didn't know nothing was wrong with his shoulder or whatever was been wrong with his ass.
Hey, here's what gets me, man. Hey, look, I got nothing against these fighters, and I believe a lot of them are injured. But look, I felt like an excuse a little bit, man, because like leading up to that, no one mentioned anything about no shoulder, and then right after you lose, you start to say shoulder injuries. That's a little. That's a little interesting.
No, I'm saying it's rest in peace to Batman. His brother, he been told us though. Yeah. He did tell us. He said, "Man, my brother, he finna fight this fight. I can't tell y'all, but everything not right with him. He couldn't tell us what it was, but he said everything went right with him. So that I will agree. But listen, like I told him, like you sign the contract, get into the ring, you get into the ring. So ain't no excuses, no way. Once the bell go ding ding, you in that ring, bro. That man don't owe you nothing. It ain't his fault. You got in there. If you knew you was injured, then you should have, you know what I'm saying? But you didn't want to do that because you wanted to do what you wanted to do. So you did what you did, and the results was the results. And I ain't finna make no excuses. You feel me?
Hey, Monty, what'd you hear about like the shit going back and forth between Loma and Haney, man? I didn't get to hear your opinion on that.
Huh?
Because I know some shit was going down, but at least I think between the fans of Loma and Haney, I saw some shit going down between them.
No, well, Loma and Haney. I don't know about the fans and shit, but what I was saying was this: for us to fight, right? My thing is this, right? If you show up to the Lomachenko fight, you won't smoke.
Yep.
Right? If you show up to the Lomachenko fight, you won't smoke. It's supposed to be written that Devin Haney and his father will go to the Lomachenko fight. So if you go to the Lomachenko fight, you won't smoke. My thing for Devin is this: if you in this last fight, when you made weight, and you killed yourself to make weight, and you know what I'm saying? If you feel like you can't make the weight again, you need to go to 140. Like this being realistic, right? If you feel like you're going to go make weight at 135 and it's going to hurt you, it's going to diminish your fighting game, then you better not go out there and try to fight Lomachenko. You know what I'm saying? 100%. Because it's not going to be good for you. It's not. You're not fighting no George Kambosos. You're fighting Lomachenko. I don't give a fuck what these people talking about. Say what the fuck they want to say. Lomachenko is a bad motherfucker.
Anyone who says Loma's a bum
is a bad motherfucker, right? So if you take your ass out there and something don't go right with making weight and you hurt yourself, whatever the situation is, and you get into that ring and Loma tear your ass up, I don't want to hear no excuses. But if you know it, and you like, you know what? I can't do it.
You know what?
And I can respect it.
You know, Monty, there's one thing that like this comes to mind, and this is one thing I hope does not happen. We just saw Shakur Stevenson miss weight, got stripped for something that, like, bro, if you know you can't make weight, do not sign the contract because that makes you look unprofessional.
That
makes you look like not a bum, but like a dumbass.
Yeah, that's a fact.
So like, bro, if you can't make the weight, don't waste our time because I don't want to get hyped for a fight that's not gonna happen.
And then I don't want no excuses because I'm not listening to no excuses.
And you know what? And by that same, but in that same category, if you sign the fight and you do lose, do not say it's because you're weight drained.
Do not be saying it's because you're weight drained. And I don't want nobody trying to bring that shit up, right?
Exactly.
And another thing is, like I said, and I'm gonna keep it real. When Loma came back, Bill Haney, all in was off. Why isn't Lomachenko trying to fight us? We want Lomachenko. Why isn't he trying to fight us? Loma coming back, they not saying nothing. So, like I say, if y'all show up to that fight, y'all won't smoke with Loma. And Loma is going to call you out. That's for shit show.
100%. Loma wants undisputed, man. He's been saying it for years.
Yeah, he's going to call you out. If you show up to the fight, that means y'all won't smoke with Lomachenko. So I don't want to hear nothing after that. But don't go out there fucking with that man if you know you're not going to fight him. You know what I'm saying? Don't go. And then, we going to the Loma fight, and then Loma look damn good, and then, well, me and my dad, we talked it over, and I don't think I can make weight. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to vacate my titles. I don't have nothing else to prove at 135. I tried to fight him before. They didn't want to fight me. No, well, don't show your ass up to that fight.
100%.
Don't show your ass up to that fight. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, if you can't make the weight, I can respect you saying, you know what, I killed myself last time to fight George Kambosos. I wanted to respect my contract. I did what I had to do to be professional. But I wanted to fight Lomachenko. If he come to 140, I'll fight him. But I just can't make the weight. I outgrew the weight, and I can understand that.
Hey, and if that's what happens, Godspeed. Then there's no issue, and I'll have nothing to complain about. My thing is, people always do these half measures. It's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna show up, I'm gonna call him out, and then I'm not gonna fight him. And then
Exactly.
if you do move up, I'm not gonna say it's a duck because if you can't make weight, you can't make weight. But then shut the
Uh-huh.
fuck up and don't try to target him.
Exactly. Don't taunt the man. Don't go there act like you finna fight the man. Don't go there getting our hopes up. Oh, we finna get Devin Haney and Lomachenko. Then you go up. Because if you do that, then yes, money Brown be on this motherfucker saying they ducked Lomachenko. They didn't want that smoke. They know the Matrix go in there and Matrix his ass all around the ring.
Hey, you know,
And beat his motherfucking ass and take them titles and they didn't want that ass whooping.
hey, I gave Shakur Stevenson shit for missing weight after you signed the contract. I gave Teofimo Lopez. Well, actually, no, I didn't give Lopez shit. I just said Tio was a dumbass because you could see he couldn't make the weight healthily, yet he still did it. I just said he was a dumbass for trying it. But like, I'm gonna give him shit, man, because if you sign the contract, it's legally binding. So don't be a jackass.
That's a fact. That's a fact. If you sign a contract, that means you want the smoke. That means you signed up to make the weight. So I
100%.
don't want to hear the bullshit. I don't want to hear the bullshit at all. So, and I want to see the fight. I'm gonna be real with you. I want to see it. So I'm hoping they can make it healthy. You know what I'm saying?
I think the fight will happen. I want to believe it'll happen because I think it's going to be a good scrap, and I think they need each other. Loma wants undisputed, and Haney needs a good name on his resume.
He needs a good name on his resume. All facts, bro. And I'm gonna say this: I'm rocking with Devin Haney in that fight, right? But he have to prove to me that he can beat Lomachenko.
I got to see how Loma looks in the comeback fight. If he looks great,
Loma is Loma. I'm telling you.
I know, but here's my thing: Loma fights like a young man, but he ain't that young no more. I got to see how he looks.
Too. That's true too, especially being out the range, bro. I can't take that away from you. Let me tell you, man, Loma earned my respect, bro. Oh my God, Loma earned my respect, fam. He whooped all my favorite fighters' ass.
Yep, coming off a loss.
My favorite fighters. Gary Russell was one of my favorite fighters. Whooped his ass. Nicholas Walker was one of my favorite fighters. Whooped his ass. Rigondeaux was one of my favorite fighters. Whooped his ass. I say,
hey,
man, I gotta respect this man, bro.
Hey, you know, people can call Loma a hype job all they want, but look, if he's a hype job,
yeah.
But here's my argument: if he's a hype job, what do you make those wins that he just had? What does that make Russell if he's a hype job? What does that make Linares if he's a hype job?
Exactly,
Cormier,
bro.
what does that make them?
Look, this is what I tell people. Ivo. This is exactly what I tell people. Look, I don't buy into the ESPN hype. Oh, Lomachenko better than Muhammad Ali. I don't buy into that shit. But that's not gonna make me overlook that man greatness. You understand what I'm saying? That's not gonna make me say, oh, because they trying to put Lomachenko on this train because they do that. Everybody fucking do that. It depends on what network you're fighting on, right? So if you got a fighter that's fighting on this network, of course they're gonna blow their fucking fighter up, bro. He's making us money. He's on our network. Of course, the whole fucking the whole company is gonna be behind you. That's common sense. If Ivo got a business and if I come to the business, then guess what Ivo and them want to do? They go ride for me like they supposed to.
100%. If you making me money, then we best friends. It's just business.
That's business, bro. So you supposed to blow your fucking guy up. So I don't fall. Look, people fall into the hype, and people, oh man, they trying to hype him up, and you know they trying to do this. Listen. That's not Lomachenko problem, bro. When Lomachenko get through whooping ass in America, guess where he go to? He can go back to the Ukraine. He go back to his family, enjoying his people, right? He don't give a fuck about what they saying over here and all them articles and shit like that. What? Guess what? When another fight hit the table, Loma be back over here, whooping ass, and I'm back out the door. So,
people are gonna say Rigo was not a credible win because Eli just said because he moved up 2 weight classes. But you got to remember, Loma didn't chase Rigo. Rigo chased Loma. If you
let me tell you, I was Puerto Rico team. You know what they told us to do, Ivo?
What did they tell?
Go antagonize.
Oh, yep.
Go antagonize. Go tell them they don't want to fight this, that. You know what Rigo said? Don't make no excuses. Right?
And to be fair, Rigo made no excuses. His fans did.
Yeah, he didn't make none, right? And what did Loma say after he whooped his ass, bro? That's what made me really like Lomachenko.
Loma's always given credit. That's one thing I like. He's always been respectful to his opponents.
Yeah, but this is what he said, bro. This is what Loma said. I'm not going to accept too much credit because I was supposed to do that. Like he like, I told y'all motherfuckers what I was gonna do. He was like, shit, I'm not fit to like. He like, you know what I'm saying? But I want the next best thing. So he was whooping everybody ass, bro. He was taking like, if you was screaming out his name, bro, Loma was coming. Period. If you was screaming out his name, he was coming. And he did what
Exactly.
he did, bro. He did what he
And
did, bro. I had to
and
get that man his respect.
you know one thing I like about Loma is mostly because he doesn't talk a lot of shit. You know, he
Unless you talk
doesn't
shit to him.
exactly. He doesn't talk shit. And here's the thing: he has no controversy. He's not a controversial fighter. When he comes out to play, he comes out to win.
Yes. And then
So
you know how Loma get motherfuckers though? His cool, calm sarcasm, bro. That shit
that,
cut deep.
that's that Ukrainian dry sarcasm, buddy.
Yeah, bro. That's that cool, calm sarcasm that he'll do to your ass. Mm,
It's
maybe,
this
yeah.
it's
Loma,
it's
is he
this
good?
it's the same
He's
shit that
okay.
it's
He's
the same
okay.
shit that Usyk does, man. He always does the same shit. It's like, you know, I
Man,
feel.
man, did you see how Usyk looked at Anthony Joshua when he like he's going crazy?
That's, to be fair, I think that's because he didn't understand half the shit that Anthony was saying.
No, no, no. I'm talking about when Anthony Joshua came in when he was going crazy when he snatched the belts and shit. Usyk was like,
What the fuck? He's like, do I gotta beat your ass outside of the
right,
ring
like,
too?
is you about to swing on me, motherfucker? If so, let me know so I can be on point. Oh man, I'm telling you, bro. Then Josh will calm down. Josh will like a little kid throwing a tantrum. Boy, Usyk whoop your ass again. It is what it is.
Hey, you see, this is one thing I love. I love pure boxers. This is actually they're my favorite style, and I'll tell you why. I love seeing two pure boxers in the ring because it's a chess match, and they're just so much fun to watch. People nowadays don't like them because they say they're boring, but that's a load of shit. Two
Yeah,
pure
I
boxers
love
are
Pure
where it's
Boxer
at.
too, bro. I love Pure Boxer as well. That's where you see his skills. Chico still putting up good performances. He could be one of those guys that might not fall off till late 30s. I feel you on that one, bro.
I
I feel
might
you.
I'm a huge Loma fan, but I might slightly disagree with you. The issue with Loma's style is that it's not designed for your later years. The issue is he's fighting like a young guy, and the issue is the older you get, you can't really do what you used to do when you were young, and plus those injuries keep cropping up. So my thing is, I think if he gets undisputed, he might have like 3 or 4 more fights in him, and then I do think he will retire. Personally,
Tank has went up and weight to fight a fighter at his own weight and beat him. He challenged himself and come out on top. Facts, Zay. Nah, I like Usyk style, right? Like, I mean, sorry, not Usyk, Loma.
Loma.
Like you say, but Loma style, even though Loma can make a lot of people miss, Loma style still is aggressive. You know what I'm saying? It's still aggressive because he wanna hit your ass and hit you, but he know how to fight off the back foot. He can go backwards and make your ass miss and things of that nature. But I don't know, man. It just depends on Lomachenko and what he want to do in the ring. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, even with the Teofimo loss, right? Like everybody try to like salute to Teofimo for winning. I thought he edged it out, right? The first time I watched it, I thought it was a draw. That's just me, right? I thought it was a draw. The second time I watched it, I thought he edged it by a point. It wasn't know what they was making it out to be, bro. Look,
It was not a
Loma,
blowout. It was
yeah,
not a
Loma
blowout.
gave him the early rounds because um, he was expecting Teofimo to come out there and try to be aggressive. So he's gonna try to use the little youth. He's gonna try to use the young kid aggressiveness against him. Let him come out there, try to throw himself out, and then come on late on his little ass. But Teofimo was smart. He took what Lomachenko gave him. Go look at him. One punch, two punch, one around. A few poor shots there, and by him landing those shots, he won the rounds. And then when Loma finally turned it on, Lomachenko hit the man with everything that he wanted to hit him with. Like, be realistic. Lomachenko hit him with everything that he wanted to hit him with. Bop, boom, boom. It was just that Tio still had energy, and he had a give back for every time Loma did something. You know what I'm saying? With respect to him. But he pulled it out, right? And Loma came back, did what he did against the two opponents, went off, and now he's coming back, and we'll see. If he get this Devin Haney fight, we'll see how that thing turn out. You know what I mean? Let's see if Devin can go out there and beat, like you say, Ivo, the biggest name on paper that he ever faced, and Lomachenko can get his opportunity at being undisputed. And you know what I'm saying? 2-time gold medalist, 3 division world champion, former unified champion. Now you have an opportunity to become undisputed, to add on to your legacy and become something, you know what I'm saying, special and a future Hall of Famer. So everything adds up.
Hey, look, man. I'm a huge fan of Loma. Mostly, I got to get that Ukrainian pride a little bit, but in that same light, I agree with you when you say people have overhyped him in the past. He is not the second coming of fucking Leonard, like Sugar Ray Leonard or Sugar Ray Robinson. He's a great fighter. Don't get me wrong. He ain't that great. My thing is just, I know some people have said, oh yeah, he should just fight him at like a catch weight. The issue is Loma's not that big. He really isn't. Like
Yeah.
he is small. Like he is like an average 135, maybe on the lighter side.
No, he's a small 135 pounder. Call it for what it
Exactly.
is, bro.
He's
He's
small.
135 pounder that's fighting big motherfuckers, bro. And he putting their ass down. That's why when he get hit, he go down like that because he's not the biggest, bro. He's not.
Exactly.
He's literally not the biggest. That's why I say Devin Haney has the weight advantage. He got the height advantage. He got the reach advantage. So he got things he can stay from the outside, try to and fight from the outside, things of that nature. But once Loma heat up and Loma get away from that shit and start finding the right range and distance, then we go see how you play that chess match with Lomachenko.
It's going to be a good fight, man. If that fight happens, which I'm really optimistic, like I said, it might not be the logical decision, but I'm going to ride with Loma on that fight. And honestly, the issue is fucking Haney's resume is not where it should be. But again, he's still young. He's got time.
Mm-hmm.
He's 23. He's got a lot of time. But it's like, I get why he's not like he wants to be like pound for pound number 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever. Your resume is not where it's at.
Mm-hmm.
So, and here's the thing: if this fight doesn't happen, and I'm gonna be really devastated if it's not, I can still see Loma versus Shakur because I do believe that fight will happen.
Oh,
regardless.
I mean, that's like, especially when both of them are right there at 135, right? They both on the top rank. Bam. The titles are out there. Bam. It's no bigger fight at 135 where you say, what's the biggest? And you got Shakur, that's a 2-division world champion. You got Loma, 3-division world champion. You got them who they sparred each other twice, so they familiar with one another. It makes all the sense in the world. Yeah, they go to fight regardless. Like
Exactly.
whether if you fight Devin Haney, win or lose against Devin Haney, Shakur and Lomachenko still going to fight. Like they gonna fight regardless.
Exactly. So, like I said, I'm not gonna be too devastated. And for Devin, there's a lot of fights at 140. There's a lot of killers at 140, man. I saw Tio. I think Tio said his next fight was going to be Pedraza. I'm not too happy with that fight, but Pedraza's is also a name.
And Pedraza still got a little bit in the tank. Like he ain't finished. You know what I'm saying?
It's true, like, but he's not the same Pedraza he was like 4 years ago.
No, of course he's not. But he's a smart fighter. Yeah.
If Tio plays stupid, he will get got.
He just won. Pedraza just won his last fight, right? Who he fight?
Oh shit! Who did Pedraza just fight? I think Pedraza. Oh my god! Wasn't it? Was it? Oh my god! Who did Pedraza? Was it Ramirez? Was it Jose Ramirez? No, it wasn't Ramirez. I think no, maybe no, it wasn't Ramirez. Was it Comey?
That's what I'm trying to think. Like, was it Comey?
I think it was Comey.
I think it was Comey.
I think it was in August, right? It was like early. It was like late August, I think.
That's what I was saying because I remember it was a name. It was a name opponent too, and I missed it.
I think it was like a split decision. I forget. I think it was a draw, right? I think it was a draw.
Pedraza won. I think Pedraza won that fight.
Did he? He made dude. I missed that fight personally. So
yeah, I forgot what happened with me, but Jose Pedraza always been one of my favorite fighters, right?
I think it was a draw.
Me and Pedraza talked so many times, bro. And I supposed to interview Pedraza, but I was telling him I was using my like I'm using my translator, so I got to find me a draw split decision against Richard Cormier.
Yep, I knew it. Yep. I felt like I remember that.
I knew it was Richard Cormier too, but I thought Pedraza won that thing, bro. I swear I thought he won.
No, I think I remember that. I remember watching the fight after that day because I'm sad I missed that fight because it was a good fight.
It was a good ass fight though.
It was a good fight. I'm sad I missed that one. There's just too many goddamn fights coming up.
Yeah, and he got Teofimo next. December the 10th is already set in stone. December the 10th.
I will say one thing though. I really didn't see this coming. I really did think it was going to be Tio versus Barboza. If I'm being honest with you,
Yeah, I seen when Barboza was in the audience and shit at the last fight.
that's why I thought, because I saw Barboza there. I was like, okay, I feel like this is like a little bit of like a foreshadowing.
Yeah, that would have been a good fight for Tio as well, though. I would have liked that fight because of the style of Barboza. Ghetto guy say, answer me this, Monty. So you consider Cambosis not being a nobody to get credit for beating what? Whenever I
Not
said Cambosis was a nobody.
no. He said not being a nobody. So is he a somebody? Now I'm not the best English major. My English is horrible, but so is he a somebody or is he not nobody?
Right, I don't get what he's trying to ask me though. Ask me this,
If
Monty.
if he says he's a nobody, that's not true because he was the unified champion. He did beat Tiafimo, mind
Right, he
you.
beat Ted Primo. And he
So
was
he
the
is a,
unified champion. You got to get credit to him because he beat the man who beat the man.
yeah, I get you're asking. We just don't know what the fuck you're asking.
I know what you asking though. Right. You said right. Answer me this, Money. So you consider Cambosis not being a nobody to get credit for beating. You consider him not
Not
being a
being a
nobody
nobody.
to
What the
get
fuck?
credit for beating.
Yeah, well,
You got to rephrase that shit.
I believe he's saying, do you give him credit for beating Cambosos? And yeah, he does get credit.
Yeah,
Cambosos
get
was
one credit
unified.
in the world, bro. Cambosis is in a record he goes down in the history book as a unified world champion. He beat the number one man at the division in Teofimo Lopez, who beat the number one man. And, Devin Haney came and beat him. And then he beat him again in his hometown. So that's why I say he beat him to become undisputed, and then he beat him to defend undisputed. So,
Bro,
of course, he get credit, bro.
Monty, did you see that fight, man? That fight was weird. What the fuck was Cambosos doing?
Man, I think he was just trying to.
Bro, was he stoned? Bro, he came out looking like he was about to do mixed martial arts in there.
Yeah, that mother kept switching back. I'm like,
Wasting
bro,
hella energy.
You're not psyching nobody out. First of all, you're not psyching nobody out. You're not a fucking southpaw.
Well,
right?
to be fair, I did give him one round in that fight. That
I
first
never
round where he
won
was,
the round, bro.
I gave him like 1 or 2 rounds, and that's only because like him switching up was very entertaining.
He was cracking Devin ass with some shots in there. That's because Devin, like I was telling people, right? What I was telling people with Shakur Steves against Rob Scott, right? When you're trying to go knock somebody out, you're going to get hit. You feel me? When you're going in there, you're trying to knock somebody out, you're going to get hit. Devin Haney was trying to go for the stoppage. When you go for the stoppage, you leave yourself open for more shots. George Cambosa was hitting his ass. Shakur Stevenson was trying to go for the stoppage. You get hit with more shots. They're trying to be more entertaining to please the crowd. They're trying to go for it and push it. So
And
that's what happened.
And to give credit where credit's due, that was definitely more entertaining than the first fight. 100%.
Most definitely, because I thought Devin was gonna stop him. Like I think it was like the 10th round where Devin hit him with some shit, and I seen it like they be having clips of up close in the ring and shit, and you see that motherfucker land, bam! I say, damn, Devin hit him with a motherfucker, boy. But shouts out to George Cambosis. You know what I'm saying? He took it and he like, fuck that. I ain't getting knocked out at home.
Hey,
I'm not getting stopped at home.
Cambosos, despite not being the best counterpuncher, has a hell of a chin. Because he was taking, because like real talk, getting hit for 12 rounds is tough. Like, because real talk, you were not hitting back as much as you were getting hit. So getting hit in the face for 12 rounds was impressive. So that's all I got to say.
Yeah, I agree, bro. Zay said he was trying anything to confuse Haney, and it hurt him more than anyone. Haney noticed nothing was coming from the southpaw stands and just started tagging his ass. For real, bro. I'm like, bro, I'm with you though, Ivo. I'm like, man, cut it out, George. Like you're not you're not tricking nobody out, dude. Like, what the fuck you think you're doing? You just
Bro, you're not a pressure fighter, you're not a southpaw, and you're not a pure boxer, you're a counter puncher. What the hell are you doing?
Maybe he wanted to kick his ass.
Bro, he looked like he was about to pull some Rolly Romero shit and do like a takedown on him, bro.
Maybe he wanted to kick his ass. Like, oh boy, I had to remember with boxing. Like, I wanted to switch kick his ass so bad. Like, hell yeah.
Bro, I have never seen, real talk, bro. I think I was more confused watching that fight than fucking Haney was fighting that fight, bro. I was watching that shit. I was like, wait a minute. So is he trying to do south? No, wait, that's not southpaw. Wait, what the hell are you doing?
I was looking at his ass switch. I'm like, dude, you're not fooling nobody. You fooling your damn self out. I guess it was deception of the mind, deception making them think I was going to go southpaw, but I was going back orthodox.
Bro, hey, if back in the '90s when you played Pokemon, there was like this move Confusion where you would
Ooh,
hurt yourself. That's pretty much what I saw.
love Pokemon, bro. I beat all the Pokemon, bro. I'm in the bathroom, on the toilet. Like, you put, oh, I'm in the shower. Motherfucker, not playing
Yeah,
Pokemon.
you playing Pokemon.
Man, I love Pokemon, bro. Like, now, this new Pokemon shit, I'm all confused. But back then, man, you couldn't tell me nothing. I used to sell Pokemon cards in middle school.
I never
Uh,
knew how to play the game, but I did sell those cards.
oh,
Never
man,
knew
I
how to
love
play.
it, bro. On Game Boy, Pokemon Blue, Pokemon, all the Pokemon, man. I was beating all them motherfuckers, bro. Like, that shit was a shit, bro. I thought he was going to come with the roundhouse kick like Bruce Lee. Say he wanted to.
Bro,
If
hey,
Handy had power, he would have knocked Cambo. Yeah.
hey,
If was a fifth, we'll all be drunk.
hey, honestly, Jose, look, real talk. I looked at Cambosos. I saw Crouching Tiger hitting Koala, and that was a hell of a fight.
Oh shit. For real, bro. I say, man, but respect to George though. He gave Devin all his respect and word. That's all he wanted was his rematch. Like I was telling Bill, you was going back to fight George Kambosos no matter what you're talking about. You're giving that man his rematch. You know what I'm saying? That's all George wanted. George made some more millions. When people was telling him to step to the side, why step to the side where you can go take another ass whooping and get paid millions of dollars? Now, why go beat somebody and get paid less money or take another ass whooping and get paid less money? Well, you can say, you know what? I'm going to go fight for undisputed. Win, lose, or draw, right? Millions of dollars on the table. Another big time fight for my people to come out and see. So it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? We fed the economy on this day, and they gotta love me forever because I brought 2 championship bouts back to back to Australia. What's that boy name?
Jeff Horn
Jeff Horn brought 1 fight. Um, the other
against
boy,
Pacquiao.
yep, against
Yeah.
Pacquiao. My man's not getting no fucking Charlo over there. He fighting Charlo over here. So it's like, you gotta give him just on his credit, bro. Shit. Them
Yeah.
American motherfuckers just fight their ass off. It is what it is, though.
Hey, honestly, if I remember that, I remember when you had that conversation with him, and I remember I was like, did you guys really expect George to not take that rematch? Like, bro, it's you. He might not win, but like, what are his options really? Like, if you think about it,
Right,
like
bro. Like,
sometimes Bill says some weird things, man. He says some interesting shit sometimes.
yeah, but sometimes like no, no, no. You see, is he signed on the contract to fight for the titles, or is he signed on the contract to fight us, or is he signed to fight for the titles? Like Bill, quit trying to sound so goddamn smart, man. Goddamn, we know who got the goddamn titles. Y'all got the titles. So what I'm saying is, y'all not gonna drop the goddamn titles, right? So if y'all not gonna drop the titles, then y'all are signed to fight the man. But y'all are going to fight the man, and the man is not stepping aside, and y'all not fit to fight Javante Tank Davis at 140. Lomachenko is not back. There's nothing else to fight at 135 that's going to, entertain what y'all want. So you motherfuckers going right back to Australia to fight that fight. Now y'all going to win the fight, right? But other than that, don't come trying to play with us, man, and just talk all this shit because now y'all undisputed and you're feeling good. And come on, man, miss me with
Hey,
the bullshit.
and to just clarify for people who do not listen, this is not shitting on him being undisputed because undisputed is a hell of an accomplishment.
Facts.
But at the same time, just because you undisputed doesn't mean you got to be a dumbass.
Facts. Real, bro.
Because people sometimes don't listen because people misconstrue words and change them so much.
I don't give a damn, my bro. They come on her type of shit. I'm a grill their ass anyway. So, who you is, the fighter's daddy, the whoever it is, you'll come here and respect us. Shit, we ain't got to be the biggest channel, but we all right. Shit, but we ain't no fools. Damn sure ain't no goddamn fools. We see what's going on. And
Honestly,
everybody else, let me tell you, everybody else trying to ride with the shit that Bill was talking about. Oh no, they don't have to fight him right now. They can do this, and then they can come back, and he can still get his rematch. Why would I be a unified champion? Why would I set the contract up great for me to be in a great position, for me to turn around and just undo everything I set it up for if I take a fucking loss? Don't even make no sense, bro.
again, Cambosos. Again, people this is not rocket science. It takes 5 seconds to think. Cambosos has nothing now. Without, with after that first loss, literally at this point, just throw a Hail Mary, do whatever you got to do in that rematch. Go for the dick, punch as hard as whatever you got to do.
Exactly, bro.
Because you ain't got a choice. And I respect Kambosos because look, taking 2 back-to-back ass whoopings, that's rough. But now I don't want him to retire. I still want him to keep fighting because he has my respect, and I think he can still make good money fighting. Because remember Andy Ruiz, after he lost, he still made some good money after that loss to Anthony, because now you have name value, so it's all good.
And just because you lose to Devin Haney don't mean everybody's going to beat you. Everybody's not Devin Haney. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So it's like, shit, you're not finna, like, you don't go out there and just, oh man, because I lost these fights, I lost the titles. No, hell no. You got paid good fucking money. Take some time off, heal up, enjoy your wife, enjoy your country, go take on a vacation, go somewhere else, and trust and believe he ain't retired. He gonna enjoy himself. He gonna get an itch. He gonna be right back in it.
Bro, after these 2 fights, you have like $8 million, brother. Enjoy your life.
Exactly.
You just got $8 million. Take a year off. Come back. Get some more money. Get your bread.
Get your mind right. It's deception of the mind. I made people think I was going to retire, but now I'm back. Me and my wife, we went and did a lot of thinking, and a lot of sex, another baby, right? And I fucked some money up, and I need some more money, so I have to come back and fight.
Hey, what do you, bro? You see, this is one thing. Look at how quickly people switch up. You remember when Canelo beat Plant? People said, "Oh, he's a bum." What are people saying now that he just knocked out Darrell? Oh my God, he's great. He's fantastic. And I'm like,
Exactly.
Not everyone is Canelo. Not everyone is Shakur Stevenson. And not everyone is Haney.
Right there. And that motherfucker right there, that's right there. That Pete bald-headed motherfucker, Leonard Ellaby nose right there. That motherfucker right there talking about, oh, if Caleb Plant was with Breadman, he can beat Canelo. Man, sit your ass down somewhere. Canelo fucked that man career right back up. And then y'all be saying he coming back for another tune-up. Quit playing with Canelo, man.
Bro, look, bro. I was very entertained of that Caleb Plant fight, bro. I was not expecting to be that entertained, dude.
Man, I loved it. I went back and watched it.
After all the shit Darrell was talking, like, bro, that is karmic justice right there, bro. That is karma.
Bro, who's like, I'm gonna tell you, bro, you could have gave me $1 billion and said, do you think Caleb Plant is going to knock out Anthony Darrell? And I'm going to say no. Man, let me tell you, when I was streaming the fights, right, Ivo, and we were showing the Devin Haney fight because it was going on while they was fighting shit. So my big bro Milt was, keeping us. He said, bro, Caleb Plant just knocked Darrell the fuck out. I say, man, get out of here with that bullshit. Quit out. I'm like, ain't nobody want to. I'm like, quit playing. Like, bro, highlight reel. I say, hold on. Click that damn television, bro. And man, when he left dick that man, bro, I mean, that man lost all extremities, bro. Sleep. Like,
Caleb did to Darrell what Canelo did to him, bro. He made him on the ropes contemplate his entire life.
But not just that, though, Ivo. Listen, Darrell came off a highlight knockout. Caleb came off of being knocked out. And then the motherfucker that got knocked out came and knocked this motherfucking ass out. It's like, shit, bro. But it's like, they say don't hook with a hooker. We know Caleb ain't even a hooker. It's about, and that's where it goes. It only takes 5 pounds of pressure to knock a man out if you land on the right spot, bro. He land that bitch on the right spot, bro, and put his ass to sleep. And that man has never been knocked out before. And I told people, not even Benavidez knocked him out. That's what I told people when they talk shit about Ryan Garcia. It's all about precision and landing on the right spot, bro. As long as you hit a motherfucker on the right spot with the right amount of pressure, it's night, bro. And that man got the first, bro. And Darrell said, I didn't even see it coming. Of course you didn't see it coming because y'all swinging, both of y'all swinging with each other. You wide open, your body loose. You can't heal up or brace for the shot. And bam.
Hey, it's the punches you don't see coming. And Darrell did not see that ass whooping coming.
He admitted it. He said he hit me with a nice shot. I've never seen that punch coming. Yeah, we know you did.
Hey, you know what I want to see now? I want to see Plant versus Benavidez like I wanted 3 years ago.
Yeah, I agree. I agree, bro. That's the fight, man.
Because everyone's been talking shit to like Plant, Billy Joe Saunders, and Callum Smith. Look at Callum Smith's last performance. He dominated his fight. I think Billy is still out of retirement. I mean, still out of the game. But like, look at Caleb Plant's comeback. Like, these are not garbage fighters. So this is the same argument I make. There is no distinction in my view between Charlo at 160 and Caleb at 168 in the sense of like they are both equal champions in my eyes. So like I'm not so anyone who says Caleb Plant's is a nobody, you a fucking moron after Saturday's performance.
For real, bro. For real. So that's why I said
Well,
they say what they want to say. We all know how it goes. We all know why they try to discredit Caleb Plant at that time. But at first they wanted to big him up and all that shit. So we know it's just a discredit Canelo Alvarez and everything that he does. So like I said, they can't take that away from that man, bro. They can't take nothing away from him. The dudes he fight are top notch competition. Like I said, you can't put Benavidez, Charlo, or Demetrius Andrade over Caleb Plant, Billy Joe, and Callum Smith. You just can't do it. You got to put them all in the same category. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I say Canelo whoop all they ass. But you let them tell it, they so much more better. Or it's just because why? They got more name recognition. That's the only thing you can say, right? Their name's probably a little bit more known, but inside that square circle, you can't say that they better. You know what I'm saying? So I know what I'm looking at. I know what I'll be saying, bro. And I let them people say what they say, but the real know the truth. That's why Canelo get all the respect that he get, and that's why his peers praise him and give him the credit because they know exactly what the fuck going on.
hey, did you see the shit that Caleb sent Darrell? Like the fucking mixtape that he sent through
He's
Twitter?
still trolling him.
No, that was like right before the fight, bro. He sent him that fucking mixtape. It's just like dog, and that shit made me laugh,
No, I
bro.
wasn't I wasn't saying like the hype building up to the fight. I wasn't paying attention.
Bro. Like I said, Caleb's gonna rebound. Callum has already rebounded. Callum's actually in position to get a belt at 175. So again, that's not the hallmark of a shitty fighter.
Yeah, Callum been looking damn good. Then his first fight back from Canelo, what'd he do? Highlight reel, knock out a motherfucker. Same thing Caleb Plant did. Highlight reel. I'm talking about he knocked that boy out, and we thought that boy was paralyzed. The one that Callum Smith knocked out.
Bro,
That motherfucker legs started shaking and shit.
my boy was
Big
damn, that
Tony, what's
fight was
going down,
rough.
Big Tony?
That fight was rough, man. Callum put him on his ass. That was a Jesus.
Max Martinez say the real was fighting on emotions. I became a Plant fan after the way he took his L. I felt that should have been the main event that night. Nah, Wilder's above them boys.
I mean, yeah, I think Wilder has more name value, but mind you, I still think that was the best fight of that event, in my opinion. Because
Mm-hmm.
because again, I didn't give Helenius any like chance. Honestly, I thought
Yeah.
Wilder was gonna knock him out in like 3 rounds, so I really didn't. Yeah,
Yeah, I thought that would be the best fight as well. I agree with that. Zay say Benavidez finally come out and gave Canelo his props for the Callum Smith win, but tried to belittle the Billy Joe Saunders and Plant win. I don't care. Benavidez can't belittle nothing Canelo do because he still haven't fought Callum Smith, nor Billy Joe Saunders, nor a Plant. So he can't belittle nothing. And I like
oh,
Benavidez. I respect him. His daddy talked too much shit, but you know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
my opinion on Benavidez has been the same for a while. You should have fought Caleb Plant. You should have unified years ago instead of
Well,
waiting on Canelo.
I will give him credit. He like one thing I would say about Benavidez, Ivo, I will give him credit. He tried to fight everybody. He tried to fight Caleb Plant. You know what I'm saying? But Caleb Plant, they weren't looking to fight him at the time. They was trying to do other things, and everybody was waiting for Canelo Alvarez. But one thing I would say about Benavidez is he tried to fight everybody. I will give him his just due on that. But it don't take away that you haven't, right? Like I don't care. I'm not gonna say I don't care because I give you credit, but at the same time, you still haven't. So you still got to prove to us that you can beat them dudes. You still got to prove it, regardless. Like I said about Devin Haney, you ain't want to fight everybody, but you still got to prove you can beat them.
Here's one thing that pisses me about Benavidez. You're gonna talk all this shit, but then you're just gonna fight one Lemieux a year and then wait.
Mm-hmm.
Really? That's like again, and this is nothing against Lemieux. I actually, to a degree, like Lemieux. He's interesting.
Let me wear, bro. Just like we said about Devin Haney and George Kambosos. I gave him, matter of fact, I gave George Kambosos a better shot than fucking David Lemieux.
Yeah, that is
To
true.
be honest with you.
But in that same light, it's just people in these like this is one thing that pisses me out about the middleweight division. No one's fighting anybody up there, and at 168, very few people like again. When Canelo had his endeavor against at 175, why were y'all not unifying? Why were y'all waiting?
Mm-hmm.
It's
Because
just
boy,
exactly.
Charlo and motherfucking Andrade should have been fought.
And here, yeah, don't get me started on Andrade. Andrade is a case of his career is nowhere near. He's 34, I think, or 32, or something like that, and he still doesn't have a good like any name on his resume.
None.
And dude, real talk, I remember Andre when he was in the amateurs, bro. I actually, that's a different story. That's just the story of how mismanagement fucks over someone's career.
Right. And when you should have fought certain fights, but like you said, they mismanaged your ass and told you not to do it, and they fuck you over.
Damn
You know what I'm
shame.
saying?
And as
Fuck
for
you over.
and as for Charlo, Charlo doesn't have that many names on his resume either. His best name is Sergey Dividenchenko, and that was a Sergey Dividenchenko that came off of a war with Triple G.
Yeah. That's why I
And
say
you still didn't knock him out.
when they were trying to shit on motherfucking Canelo, somebody ain't fight no black fighters, and you got Andrade and Charlo. I ain't fought a black fighter, and uh and less time than Canelo fought a black fighter around the same time they fought a black fighter,
I
but
think
he
it was
fought the
Jacobs,
better
right?
black fighter, Danny Jacobs, right?
Yep.
So we know how that go.
Hey, I heard that Triple G was gonna fight Laura next. That's gonna be a fun fight. I'm gonna buy that fight. That's gonna be a fun fight. That's a
Which one?
fight that should Arislanda Laura versus Triple G. That's a fight that should have happened years ago too.
No, now they talking about now they talking about Laura. Damn, I just seen this today too.
Oh, it changed?
Yeah,
Damn.
damn.
Let
That's
me see
still a
what we
good scrap though. Who they talking about with Laura?
we got.
He probably still trying to go to Triple G though, but it was a lame fuck.
Triple G versus Falcao. Sorry.
Yeah, they
Ah,
damn who they have for Laura. Damn man, I
God
had
damn it, man! I was actually really hyped for that fight.
mm, mm. But it's another name for Laura. When it pop up, it's a name though. I just can't get it right now.
I'm sure it'll come to us eventually.
Damn, I have it in my damn head.
Arislanda Laura. What do we got?
Let's see. Let me see if I can see that pop it up. Probably not though. Cause it was like,
Let's see. Arislanda Laura. Now, only thing I got right now is from September 23rd, where we got where it was announced that possibly we could have Laura versus Triple G.
If Laura they came out with somebody else, bro, I promise you.
Let me
I
check
just
his
can't
Twitter.
think about who the fuck who it is. Shit. Damn.
Damn shame. That was a good. That would have been a good fight. Would have been a
Yeah,
great fight.
I like it too.
Damn shame.
But
I
it's a
would have.
name, though, bro. I promise you, I saw it, bro.
I
That's how
would
I
have.
knew. That's how I knew he wasn't fighting Triple G no more. Cause I'm like, oh man, now Laura fit to fight this person, but it's against somebody, man. And I
Honestly,
can't. I don't care right now.
if they had fought, I would have probably favored Triple G. Laura is not the same fighter he was a couple of years ago, man.
Look, bro, how long you been on YouTube? For us, what? John, you trying to say how long I've been on for us? Like overall, like how many years I've been on YouTube, or how long I've been on for us hours?
Probably years, I would imagine. Although it takes 2 seconds to just click on your thing.
Yeah, I started making videos. I made my first like I really started making videos in 2018. I made the first video though beat um when Errol Spence beat Kell Brook. I had put my reaction to that. Like not like talk rap, but we just yeah, I told y'all he's gonna win, yada, yada, yada. Just going crazy and shit. I had put that video on there, but I really started like in 2018, so 18, 19, 20, 22, about 4 years, like for real, making videos. Yeah, like 4 years making videos. That's when I started taking it serious. My first one was I talked about Danny Garcia and Keith Thurman. No, no, no,
I
no. Was it Danny Garcia, Keith Thurman? Yeah, I know my first one was about Keith Thurman versus somebody though, but man, I deleted so many videos, bro. I deleted like 700 or 800 videos because all of them had music in them and I couldn't get monetized, so I had to delete my whole channel. Yeah, I had to delete my whole channel, bro. I had to delete my man Ivo. It hurt it, Ivo. You understand? It hurt it, bro. I'm like, man, fuck that monetization shit, bro. Like, I don't care about that, bro. I can't delete all these fucking videos, bro. I put a lot of work in, bro. Like, that was a lot of work, man.
Oh, hey, this weekend we're gonna have a good fight. We're gonna have Schofield versus Rosas on DAZN. That's gonna be a good fight too. That's a
Who we
female
got?
fight. We got Schofield versus Rosas.
Rosas?
Hmm.
Look that up.
It's yeah, it's gonna be a good fight. Floyd Schofield versus Daniel Rosas. Again, my accent is very thick, so.
Oh, no, it's all good. I just got to look it up and see. I got you.
And then I
Yeah,
think we have Lauder versus Samaritan this 22nd, I think.
John Kramer said, look, bro, I switched my name about 20 times. Laugh aloud. You know my real name, though. Shit, I probably forgot your real name, John, but I remember you because you told me. But I know you've been here for the beginning, bro. I know you've been for the beginning, bro. You've been for the beginning. Like I know this. I know this for a fact.
I think I started watching your channel in 2018, late 2018, early
Damn,
2019.
damn, that's a long time, my bro. Shit,
Hey, like I said, you're the person that got me onto like the YouTube boxing scene.
yeah, that's a long ass time, bro.
Just a little bit. Oh, and hey, actually, I had a question. Who do you? Because I didn't ask because I've been inactive for a while. Who do you think against Beevil versus Ramirez?
Man, you ain't seen me cash app in a long time, John. You ain't seen me cash app in a long time, bro. I think Bivol win, bro. Right? I think
Hmm.
Bivol. Um, I like Ramirez, but I feel like Bivol, bro. His style, just his style, the way he fight. Like I knew he's gonna be tough for Canelo. You know what I'm saying? I always knew he's gonna be tough for Canelo. I just knew Canelo was the better fighter. I still think Canelo's the better fighter. I just think, you know, the but he got fatigue. And that's if you go watch the fight, you can see he never hurt Canelo, things like that. But when it comes to when it comes to Ramirez, Ramirez is a more bigger body, right? He's a more bigger body. He can bounce.
He's a
Uh,
cruiserweight in disguise, if I'm being honest with you.
yeah, I think he got the length, but I just think Bivol, his IQ, he has a badass IQ, bro. He has a badass IQ, and I think the IQ is gonna play a part. And Ramirez fatigue. He fatigues a lot. So if you make him throw and you make him be active, he fatigues and he'll start playing the ropes. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be very interesting. But I got Bivol winning that fight. I got Dimitri Bivol winning that fight. But
I'm I'm
I'm gonna look and see how Ramirez fight that fight.
I'm happy at least give Ramirez credit because people like this is one thing that people have been noticing, and this is something I've been noticing since I jumped in 4 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
People will not like people are very like, what have you recently done for me? So it's like recently Beevil beat Canelo. Now it's like, oh yeah, now it's Beevil. Yeah, it's Beevil. I'm like, yeah, but Ramirez is not Canelo, and Ramirez is gonna be a tough fight. It's like, oh yeah, no, it's gonna be a blowout. I'm like, I have some doubts. Yeah, Jose Ramirez does get hit, but he's fucking huge, and he hits like a freight train.
Yeah, that's true too. So it's like, he gonna fight a different style than Canelo. Like Canelo went out there just trying to knock him out. I think my dude Canelo got caught up in the power and all that shit, and it played into Bivol hands. But with Ramirez, he's a different type of fight. This is his first time fighting that. I ain't gonna say his first time fight, um, like at that level, but I think it's gonna be like the most hype fight because of what Bivol did against Canelo. It's gonna make it that much more hype. And I will say this, right? Where all the motherfuckers at that was sucking Bivol dick? Oh, Bivol this, oh, Bivol that. Look, you don't see them saying nothing about Bivol now. Not showing them no
It's the
love.
same people that
None of
said
that shit.
Caleb Plant was a bum But what
Yeah,
about his last performance? Exactly, bunch
yeah.
of
So it's like,
hypocrites.
yeah, motherfuckers not showing no love or nothing like that. Like that's how you just see it's just a bunch of Canelo haters, bro, and it's crazy. That's why I like to point the things out, but it don't take away from Canelo. But I read some things in my dog Canelo. You know what I'm saying? I didn't like it a lot about what happened at his daughter party. You know what I'm saying? Now, it's not for me to say, or if we don't know the true story what went down. So I'm not just gonna take their word for it. But I hate to think that Canelo react that way. You know what I'm saying? They try to make him out to be a drunk and things of that nature, right? And I know people go come out with the story sooner or later. I found the article today, so I know it's coming. I know it's coming. I know the slander go come, and I could just, ooh, I hate when I see something, bro, and you can just see it. Like,
And it's a
oh man, these motherfuckers finna try to have a field day with this shit. Or here we go
you
again. You know what I'm saying?
you
So
you remember when Floyd was the big dog man? There was a slander piece on Floyd every other weekend.
hell yeah, I know. But with
Floyd
this, I
was
just know.
this, Floyd was that. It's the same shit of Canelo. Remember when Canelo went undisputed and he got like tipsy at like his party? As oh yeah, yeah, he's a
Mhm.
drunk. He's fucking
Got the singing
uncult.
and shit, having fun.
Exactly.
Right.
It's like my boy. He's undisputed in a
Let's
division that he
party. And they,
exactly.
oh,
So
look at him. He's a drunk. Oh my God. Well, why didn't they say this about this person? They were like, man, shut the fuck
Canelo
up.
could take a shot of tequila and they'll say yeah, but he's ducking Bud Light.
Right, bro. Right. Like, motherfucker, I'm rich as fuck. I'm 31 years of age. I'm a nine-figure man. Am I not supposed to enjoy my life? Y'all want me to stick around this motherfucker and be stuck up like you motherfuckers? Do y'all not know I come from the hard streets of Mexico? What y'all think I'm a little square or some shit? Like, shut the fuck up, man. But the
Started
same
going.
person that's talking about him, though, Ivo, right there drinking, and they enjoying their life, though. Sit your punk ass down somewhere.
Well, yeah, but you got to remember, man. Hypocrisy is the best thing in boxing.
Man, I
Everyone
try
is
to tell you,
hypocritical
bro.
nowadays.
Contradict themselves like a motherfucker.
Again, like earlier on today, we talked about Loma and like people were saying Loma was a hype job. I'm like, yeah, he's a hype job, but he beat Russell, he beat Cormier, he beat
Mm-hmm.
he beat literally like he literally won
Let
three
me
of the
tell you
four
something.
belts.
Let me tell you something, bro. Lomachenko is not no fucking hype job, right? Listen, like I said, I don't follow the hype that ESPN try to put on him, right? But once again, it's not Lomachenko's fault. He's not writing the stories. Lomachenko don't give a fuck about the stories. Like I say, he's not in America. He's at home enjoying himself in the Ukraine, where right now we know the situation going on to the Ukraine. Still hope they get together. But at that time, he's at home enjoying himself in the Ukraine, enjoying himself with his friends and shit like that. I'm not sitting back, oh, write this story on me about no, they writing them type of stories, right? So, but my thing is, you can't let that make you take away from that man greatness. You know what I'm saying? That's what I don't like. Lomachenko is a great fighter. Lomachenko is a future Hall of Famer. He's a fucking two-time gold medalist, a three-division world champion, a former unified world champion, fit to have an opportunity if Devin take it to be undisputed world champion. How and then in how many fights?
I
Hold on,
think
wait a minute. Let that sink in. In how many fights? Like, come on, man. Stop playing, man. Get credit where credit is due. I'm going, like I say, I would never, ever, 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 ever cheat myself out of greatness, fam. If I see something, even if I don't like a team, but if they great, I'm gonna watch them. You understand what
I
I'm saying? I'm gonna know everything about that team. I'm not gonna cheat my grandkids, my kids. You know what I'm saying? Lord behold, you let me have kids. I'm not gonna cheat my kids out of greatness. I can tell them about this. I enjoyed this in my era. I enjoyed that in my era. Hey, Pop, did you know about this? Of course I know about that. Boy, I didn't like them, but they were some bad motherfuckers. Or that was a bad motherfucker. Go look this up. Go look this up. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. They gotta be crazy out their mind, bro. I am enjoying and I am congratulated and I am giving credit to where credit is due. I will never, ever cheat myself out of greatness, fam. Never.
I say the same thing every time they talk about him. I say no hype job would come off a split decision loss to Orlando Salido and in the next fight beat Gary Russell Jr.
But talk about what happened in the Orlando Salido fight. Talk about how
That
dirty
was a
Orlando
bullshit fight.
Salido was. Talk
That was
about
a
how that
bullshit
motherfucker
decision.
missed weight, right? How he missed weight, how he came in there like, come on, man. But it was his second professional fight, and you know what I mean. Like he learned from that shit. And then
That
what
Salido
did
fight was
Orlando?
bullshit.
What's Salido say when Loma tried to get that rematch? That motherfucker ain't want no parts of Lomachenko once Loma figured it out. Now did he? That motherfucker ain't
Orlando
want no points.
Salido
He ain't want no points.
was a fucking that was a bullshit split decision lost.
OTB was going down. It don't matter, David Houston. Don't come here and talk about he got opportunities others don't. You can't take away from a man who he is and what happened, right? So Clarissa Shields came out with 2 gold medals, and look at her fast rise to stardom. When you just it, bro. Period. You get the opportunity, you still gotta go out there and live up to it. So when he came in with his opportunity, he whipped the shit out of Gary Russell Jr. That was opportunity, right? Come on, man. Like, we got to stop that shit. We can't talk about he got the opportunities. Once you get the opportunity, you got to take advantage of the opportunity. And he took advantage of each opportunity. One thing I tell people, bro, you can't get pissed off because of the position another man is in, bro. Come on now. We got to cut the weak ass shit out. Don't get pissed off because of the other position that man was in. My brother, John Kramer, thank you so much for that love and the cash out. Finally, my brother showed me love after almost 3.5 years, bro. God, Lee, what a brother got to do to get some love around here, John?
To say that Loma got opportunities that others did not is a load of shit. Loma took almost every single fight at 135, and to say otherwise is to just be lying to yourself. And before you say he ducked fucking Haney, keep in mind at the time Haney wasn't a mandatory and he was going under surgery. So shut the fuck up.
Facts, bro.
Because people don't talk about that. How the hell are you going to duck someone who was going into surgery? And before you bring up the whole franchise debacle, shut the fuck up, because that has been disproven for almost 4 years now.
Yeah.
But
even
hey,
with that franchise shit, bro, like I say, he's still winning. He's still winning. He still went out there and fought the man that did way more than Devin Haney had.
Hey, Tia, again, and people think like, first off, Teofimo Lopez, that was his best performance that night against Lomachenko.
Yeah, but at the same time, when he went and fought Teofimo, right, that was the right man to fight because Tio did more than Devin Haney. That man had the title. So they keep talking about, how can you duck a man for a more dangerous man? Like, answer that, please. How can you duck a man? And Tio was knocking shit out. I'm talking about Devin wasn't knocking out shit. Tio was sleeping shit. Looking like the takeover.
Bro, real talk, he was taking over for a while, man. Like, Teofimo's resume at 135 is pretty damn good.
He took over. He went and beat Loma.
Exactly. He beat the guy. He beat the guy you were supposed to beat.
Facts.
Then hell, and
man, it's just crazy how these dudes be talking.
People are people. People will always talk shit. Like, bro, he beat Pedraza. He beat Campo. Well, sorry, he's going to fight Pedraza. He beat, and I'm not going to count Campo because that was 140. Fine. Yeah, he lost to Kambosos, but he beat Vasily Lomachenko. He beat Comey. He beat Nakatani, and Nakatani's a good win. Okay, right. Don't like Nakatani was one of those guys you were supposed to beat.
Nakatani was a good win. Nakatani gave Tio a hell of a run, boy. So
that was a good fight.
And that's why when last time Smoke was on her, I think he was on her with us, Ivo. He tried to come up and Smoke. He getting mad because I told him, quit talking about how Errol, Spence, and Bud was. Oh man, I don't like the way he's been hyped up. Like, man, Smoke, you was right there with everybody debating and shit. So don't talk about how it was hyped up. But he went, well, Money Brown, you was he tried to get a little slick. Just like when you said Nakatani was a great fighter. You said, first of all, I never said he was a great fighter, but you try to make it out to be like he was a bum fighter, and I shut your ass down and say you got to give Nakatani some credit. He's a because when Loma was coming back to fight Nakatani, he was trying not to give Nakatani his just due. Oh, Nakatani, I'm like, man, is you crazy? Lomachenko coming back to fight Nakatani, a solid motherfucking fighter, bro. No matter how you try to slice it. That's a good fucking fighter to come back to fight off a fucking loss. How you not gonna give him credit for fighting Nakatani? Like, man, get out of here somewhere, bro. Like, I tell you, the expectations people be trying to put on certain fighters, bro, is just crazy to me.
How you gonna call Nakatani a bad fighter when the only people he lost to was Vasily Lomachenko and Teofimo Lopez?
Exactly, bro.
And if you're gonna call them bums, then you just want to be ignorant. You just want to be willfully ignorant.
So yeah, I want to believe that shit.
And hey, Eli, I agree with you, man. I still think Tio is that dude. At a 140, I feel like he's gonna do great things. Mind you, he's gonna have a hell of a time, but he's gonna do great things.
Still a bad boy. Like, he took the loss, right? Like I say, first of all, if people start writing people off for taking one loss, don't ever in your life come and talk boxing with me again, ever in life, because I don't praise the fucking O. I never praise the O. I never will praise the O because I understand fighters are going to lose, bro. But just because you lose and taking one loss, two loss, three loss, don't mean that you're done for. Like, so that's one thing I never ever praise was an O because I understand sometimes, and I know it might sound crazy, and people might be like, "Oh, Money Brown, what's it?" Sometimes taking a loss is good for certain fighters because it take the pressure off of you for trying to keep that motherfucking O so bad to where now you can relax and be like, you know what, this boxing game is the boxing game. Let me go out here and just do what I do best instead of, man, I can't really explain this shit because people, they're trying to make it like you stupid. Of course, it's always good to stay undefeated, but if it can make you be the better you or make you not try to be too much of what the fuck you really are, where it can make you relax and go out there and just have fun with it and do what you do best, then I'd rather you take that L and become that person because it's only going to make you better in the long run, bro. Instead of you going out there being nervous, too uptight, can't pull the trigger, can't do this, can't do that. Every time you go out there and every time you fight. Now, if you go out there, you can stay undefeated. Kudos to you. That's always the fucking goal. But taking the loss, bro, it ain't the end of your career. It can make you better. Everybody love a good comeback story. It ain't that you lose, it's how you lose, but it's always how you bounce back from a loss. You know what I'm saying? So look how many motherfuckers in the Hall of Fame that took losses. You got the greatest of all time to some people that got
Leonard.
Yeah, outside of Floyd Mayweather, right? Everybody else that people call their greatest fighter. If you ask somebody who is your greatest of all time outside of Floyd Mayweather, they gonna have an L on their record.
Duran,
They gonna have
Marvelous Hagler, Hearn,
Muhammad Ali,
Muhammad Ali,
Sugar Ray Robinson,
Mosley, one of my favorite fighters.
Motherfucker, what's the heavyweight name? Jack Johnson.
Jack Johnson, yep.
Motherfucking Joe Louis. Like, man, we can go on and 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 on. You know what I'm saying?
And here's the thing. Even today, man, like, so for example, this is one of my funniest things. One of my favorite fighters to this day, losses and all. He got losses in the double digits, is Derek Chisora. But I know one thing: when Derek Chisora comes out, it's a fun, entertaining match.
And he gonna fight fucking ass.
And he gonna fight, even losses and all. So like, losses don't make or break fighters, especially for Tia, who's 25, bro. You have like 8 more years of like prime material to fight. You'll be fine.
Saying that motherfucker with 200 and something losses on his resume, and he's still fighting.
Exactly.
And so UK, I bullshit you not, bro. That motherfucker had 200 and something losses, Ivo. I had to laugh my ass off. But I say that's a man. That's a man that loves what the fuck he's doing, bro. To get your ass whooped 200 and some times and to continue fighting, man, I want to shake your hand, brother.
Hey, respect.
Respect to you.
Hey.
Because, boy, that's what's called not giving up.
Hey, one of like the classic fighters was Joe Louis, the Brown Bomber. He got losses, and he's still one of the best fighters of all time.
Exactly, bro. Jack Johnson,
Foreman,
man.
Frazier got losses. Moore got losses. Holyfield got losses. Jones Jr. got losses. You gonna call them bums?
Exactly. You feel me? Mike Tyson, Holyfield, motherfucker. We can go on and on and on and on. There's only
Pernell Whitaker.
These the greats of the greatest of the greats, bro. So we understand that losing is a part of the fucking game. You know what I'm saying? So
it's only recently that this has become a thing. Like only like in the last 2 decades, it's been a real thing about people like not wanting to lose that. Oh, and I get it, but Floyd is a generational talent, and not everyone's gonna have a career. And good for him. Respect to him for going undefeated.
This was my and I ain't even talked about this shit. And I'm gonna talk about it more, but I'm gonna do a video on it though. But even Counterpunch Boxing came out and he talking about it right now though. But that was the topic, like, so people are, oh, Money Brown, why you talking about that? What they say? Me fighting Errol Spence is the biggest fight of the decade. You see what I'm saying? And I ain't even come out and talk about it because my brother Ivo jumped on it, and I enjoy when my brother Ivo jump on because he'll give me a good conversation. And wherever the conversation go, that's where we'll have it at. But I'm going to make a video on Errol Spence and Terence Crawford being the biggest fight of the decade. But I got to get ready to get up out of here, bro,
Much
and
love.
wrap it up. And man, Ivo, you know I appreciate you, my brother, all the time, bro. You know you're always welcome. Mi casa, su casa. My platform is your platform, champ.
It's been a pleasure. You know, I do love these conversations. Boxing is one of those things where it's like you don't got to be like people have become so damn negative in the sport. Everyone wants to do a them versus us, but just having fun conversations, man, that's where it's at.
Exactly, bro. That's how we go expand the sport and keep it growing and keep it where it's at. But you know, to give people they just on their credit, man, it never hurts, bro. You know, it never hurts to give somebody they just on. Like I tell people, bro, it actually feels good. It actually feels good to give people keep on. It actually feels good to give people the credit and a proper respect that they deserve, bro. Like all that hate motherfuckers be having, once they let that negative ass shit out and let the good energy in, bro, and let the positivity out, it makes you feel good as an individual, bro. I try to tell
To
people that shit. But all that negative shit that they be holding in them, bro, it just make you fucked up, make you evil, and make you ugly, wrinkled, and it you know it shorten your lifespan. I'm gonna be real. It's shortening your fucking lifespan, bro, because all that energy, that negative energy, it weighs on you. All that stress and pressure, the bullshit that you're doing, it weighs on you. But when you let all that bullshit out and you happy and you living good, man, watch the energies that go out. You know what I'm saying? And it
it's
give you an
true.
extra 5 minutes in the bedroom, my brothers and sisters. An extra 5 minutes. Trust me when I tell you that shit.
You know, and it's like we don't got to agree on everything, man. And it's just like agreeing on everything that ain't and you don't got to agree, man. You just ain't got to talk shit to one another, man, cuz people as boxing fans in particular got this bad attitude of it's like it's you versus me. It's like, oh, we don't think the same fighter's gonna win. No, you're the enemy. I'm just like, look, I think Terence Crawford's gonna win. He thinks Errol Spence is gonna win. Doesn't mean we can't have a conversation about it.
All facts, bro.
It's
All
like
facts.
I see some people like just become so pessimistic and so angry over like the stupidest of shit. It's like, bro, they're fighters. Let them fight and let us enjoy the fight.
Exactly, bro. Exactly. So that's how people do shit. That's how they is. What you say? Wash your hands. Look in the earth fryer. Put my thing in the microwave on 2 minutes. Put it on the bun. Put some mustard. Get a napkin. Take your ass back to sleep for school. But yeah, though, man. But you know that's just how it is. Man, John G, I will whoop your ass. You come here at the ass end of the show.
Yeah, man.
They
Man,
I
coming
ain't
here
gonna
when
be.
we signing out. 2 hours and 28 minutes. We out
Yeah,
the goddamn door.
yeah. I just wanted to see did you ever do the scores this week?
Oh shit, the pics.
Yeah.
Bro, I still need Chestnut say he gonna send it tomorrow, and then I need Road Boy to send his, and then we gotta find Janelle ass too, man. That's why I say Cats gotta pay up, bro. Cats
Yeah.
gotta
See,
pay up.
that ain't no good.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What's today? Wednesday?
Yeah.
What I'm gonna do is do I got your number, John?
Yeah. You want me? I'll text you. I got your number saved.
Yeah, test me, bro. Test me. So I'm gonna hit everybody up. We gotta get Janelle though. That's why I say I'd be liking for people to pay us off before we get to the next thing. But we gotta do it. Yesterday, man, I supposed to fucking came and did the show, bro. My Wi-Fi was so fucked up. I was so pissed off. That's why I was able to drop all them videos today because I had three of them yesterday. I couldn't drop not one. I was so pissed off. So when I dropped the three today, I had went on ahead and made up some more. But I got some more shit to put together too. So y'all make sure y'all check out all them videos I put out, man. Y'all watch, like, and look at my goddamn commercials, man. Y'all quit hitting that motherfucking skip button and watch that commercial. I don't give a fuck if it's 2 to 8 minutes. Y'all watch them goddamn commercials, man. I put in this work for y'all, man. But
Yeah.
nah, I definitely gotta get them picks, man, because the first game is tomorrow, bro. I definitely
Yeah.
gotta get them picks,
I
bro.
mean, shit. Even if we don't, we could skip that third tomorrow game and just
Yeah,
add the
and
Monday.
everybody go for, or
who's
add the
playing?
Monday game.
Yeah.
That's true.
Who
That's true too.
who's playing tomorrow?
Tomorrow, let's see.
I don't know shit about football, but whoever y'all say is winning, I'll emotionally support, I guess.
Uh,
Man.
the Saints and the Cardinals, which is a cool game.
All right,
It
let's
is.
go.
And they just got did you just see that boy Robbie just went to the finals?
Oh yeah, that's crazy.
Hollywood Brown gone for a month. They said first they talking about the season, but now they say Hollywood Brown gone for a month, so he hurt himself. So that was good. Robbie Anderson gone. I hate that he came to the fucking West.
Hey,
But it's like, damn,
how many games was Hobson suspended?
6. So this gonna be the
This should
last
be
game.
6
So he
right
come
here.
back
Yeah,
after this one. Yeah, he come back after this one. So they
yeah.
need his ass too, boy. They need him bad. 2 and
Yeah.
4. But the good thing is the West ain't nothing but 3 and 3. So you know what I'm saying? Y'all one game out of first place. So it's gonna be a run, man. Then we just lost our fucking left tackle for the season, Joe Noteboom. He was the best fucking guard we had. We already fucked up with the guards. Now they talking about we looking at CMC Christian McCaffrey. We ain't got no goddamn 2 picks to give up for his motherfucking ass. And like right now, bro, this where that shit started hitting us at with the picks. Like this where it
Yeah.
started hitting us at and things of that nature. See, we went out and we paid all our fucking skill players, but we ain't got no linemen. You know what I'm saying? It's like we still gonna be sit up, Ricky Rizzo. Right on that, bro.
But I'm still kind of upset about my boys, man.
Give me 2 napkins. Who is that, John?
Cowboys.
Man, John, why the nigga hit me, bro? His name, David Frazier, right? But his name is something on Instagram. Man, this nigga better than $100. That nigga blocked me and everything, bro.
Come on,
But
man.
not only that, though, but with the Rams and the Cowboys, we bet 20, and I paid him. This nigga didn't talk good. Oh, Monty Brown, you a good nigga, man. You real, bro. You solid, bro. You know what I'm saying? I can fuck with you. Oh, this all I do. I gamble. That nigga lost against the Eagles. That nigga didn't block. I said, this nigga didn't block. I had a feeling, though, because he ain't saying it. I said, this nigga probably finna play me, dog. That nigga blocked me, bro.
You know, there's a rule of thumb. There's a rule of thumb my parents taught me. It's like if you don't want to give up money, don't bet.
Don't bet, bro. Yeah. And then not only that, though, you take another man money, though. But when it's time for you to pay up, look at this nigga, bro.
Hey, that's why I say,
bro. Look at this shit, bro. This nigga then.
Oh man, come on.
Shit, but talk the good game and shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, bro, you gonna pay up? You gonna pay up?
You see, this is why there needs to be there needs to be this app in play where it's like you can put your bets.
Yeah,
like you got to put your money. You got to put like a deposit.
Hey, that's why I said
it's like so. I say you not going to pay up, bro. See that he blocked me. I say you was trying to hit me for 100. It's all love, man. Shaking my head, but he was trying to hit me like if they was to win. Oh man, you know what I'm saying?
That's weak, bro.
Yeah, but look at this shit. He straight blocked me on Instagram, bro. Like
over $100. Goddamn.
What? Let's say used and not found, bro. That nigga.
Bro, come on, man. That's why I say money on the wood make the gambling good.
I always make the gambling good, bro. But I thought because he straight was in here though, like he donated to me before and everything, bro. David Frazier, bro. Because I forgot it was him because he kept like, money, you'll give me my wrench back. I'm like, man, I forgot. I don't know how your wrench got taken, but this nigga straight though. I thought he was solid though.
Oh yeah, I remember when his wrench got taken. You did it on accident.
Yeah, bro. David Frazier. I say, damn, bro, you really gonna do me like that, bro? Like, I thought you was solid, bro. But you know, that ain't shit but 100. It's all good.
Jaleel, who all ain't? Jaleel ain't paid. Who else ain't paid?
Janier and Roboy and Chestnut. So Chestnut gonna send this tweet to Keanu Moore. I text Roboy, and now I thought Janier would have jumped in the thing though. So we gotta see. So I'm just gonna I'm gonna put it down to, but we probably still can get the Thursday night game in though. Just like
I don't know how we gonna do that.
Yeah, we might as well just wait, like you say, add that Monday night, bro.
I will give you. How about we make a little bit of money? I will give you 1 million Iranian reals. If
What the hell is that? How much that's worth?
So roughly, it's worth about like 1/700th of a penny.
Oh man,
it's worth like what?
It ain't even a
700th of a penny.
God damn, nigga, that ain't no money.
I can bet Chinese Singapore dollars if you want.
Man, listen, I don't know what none of that shit is. You feel me? If we ain't talking about American cash, I don't even want to talk it. Or we can talk some British cash.
Or some pesos. All I know is pesos,
See,
And
I know British money is a little bit more than American money, so we can talk British and American money. Other than that, I ain't trying to talk nothing.
How about the Russian ruble? It's worth like 2 cents.
It's 2 cents more than American money.
No, no,
nah,
no, no,
two
no, no.
six.
It's like two. It's like 2 pennies.
Yeah, they ever since that war, they money then depreciated a little bit more.
Their money is worth IOUs.
That ain't shit. That's what you. That's the shit
Hey,
you sit
money.
to the side, huh?
Hey, what you think about they mandatory? They trying to mandatory Ruiz and Wilder.
I like it. Andy Ruiz.
Yeah,
He's gonna get his
I'd
ass
rather
kicked.
see him. I'd rather see him fight Usyk.
I want to see the Usyk fight too, though. But by them trying to mandatory that shit, but if Usyk give him the opportunity, then make it happen with Usyk. Like fuck that. Like if Usyk give you the opportunity, then you take the opportunity. But you know,
I don't think
we'll
that fight's gonna happen.
how they try to play it out right because shit, Usyk and Fury don't look like they finna fight. Fury about to fight fucking
Who the fuck is asking for Chisora?
Right.
Three.
Who is asking for that third fight? He beat him twice.
beat him twice. Like what the fuck? Like he knocked him out, right? So it's like, what the fuck are we looking for? Like, what are you looking for? Like, I don't know what they on with that one, bro. So that's why I'm saying the heavyweight, the shit is just word now, bro. It's word. So that's why I thought like Usyk said he'll get Wilder opportunity. I was respecting Usyk on that. So we'll see, bro. But if you got to fight Andy Ruiz, shit, it's a good scrap. You can't take away from him. Can't say it ain't a good scrap. So,
Yeah, it is. It is. That is a good scrap.
yeah. If you can't get Usyk, then you know, especially then with them titles, who knows what they own?
Hey, bro.
Honestly, it's a good fight, but I don't see a single way that Ruiz is gonna be Wilder. If I'm being dead honest with you.
Yeah, so
Nah, I don't either. Yeah, because
Honestly.
I don't know, bro. I see Ruiz getting dropped.
Bro, I see Ruiz down in like 4 rounds.
Hey, I'm gonna be honest. I don't see nobody beating Wilder. But besides, I think if he don't fight Fury, I don't see nobody else beating Wilder.
Stylistically, I think Usyk gives Wilder a tough fight only because boxers will typically beat the counter puncher.
If Wilder catches you with that right hand, I don't think he get back up.
Hey,
Well, sorry for cutting you off.
Go ahead.
So I from a point of view understand. I agree with you from a point of view, but from another point of view, Usyk's not going to make a basic mistake like standing still.
Mm-hmm.
Because I remember Wilder said, "You got to be perfect for 12 rounds. I just need 2 seconds." The issue is Usyk can be perfect for 12 rounds.
That's where I disagree. Hey, that's why I disagree. Usyk be getting popped.
Wilder doesn't jab though. He doesn't jab like
and
Sorry.
This is why I say I don't see nobody else beating Fury. I mean not Fury, Wilder. Because Wilder, you know, it took a way heavier dude, bigger dude to take him down. You know, like Fury was putting a lot of weight on him, draining him, like during the fight. I don't think if you can't do that, I don't think you'll be able to.
To be fair, Wilder didn't do himself any favors putting on those extra 24 pounds.
That's facts. That's why he's
back.
Took
it off now.
He's back to his size. I don't see nobody beating him. That's just me. I don't see. I see Usyk being able to maneuver around the ring, get his jabs off, but I think he gonna get caught.
Could be. Look, it's a hypothetical situation. I know one thing. Typically, the pure boxer will beat the counterpuncher because Wilder is a pure counterpuncher. So we will see. Like, I'm not gonna discredit anyone because again, I'm not in that game. If that fight happens, I hope that. I mean, I would love to see. I just want to see. Look, actually, fuck that. I don't want that fight, and only for one reason. I want an undisputed fighter. We've had 20 goddamn years since Lennox Lewis was the last undisputed heavyweight. Yeah. I need an undisputed heavyweight in my life.
We might see if Fury and
Fury does this.
It might be a Fury Wilder 4 for undisputed.
Bro, Fury does this stupid shit that pisses me off, where he just keeps talking, knowing that he's not gonna actually fight. For example, in my honest opinion, he was name calling Joshua to boost up his future fight. Yeah. I don't think he was serious. with that bullshit like, you got 24 hours, sign the contract. It's like, that's not how this works, boss.
Right. Hey, that's my question. Do you think that Usyk could hurt Fury? I mean, Wilder.
I don't think. Define hurt.
Yeah, I think he could.
I mean, I feel again.
Put him on the canvas.
He's not gonna knock. He's not gonna knock him out if that's what you think.
Let me say this. Whenever you get hurt, like we've seen Wilder hurt, right?
Yeah.
We've seen him hurt by Andy Louise. We've seen him hurt by Louise.
Ortiz.
We've seen him hurt by Fury, right?
Yeah.
So it ain't like he can't be hurt. And I think I seen Usyk hurt Joshua as well. So if you hit anybody on the right spot, you can hurt them.
Plus,
will you hurt him is the question.
And to add on to that, Usyk isn't really a knockout artist to the extent in heavyweight. He was pretty good knocking out in cruiserweight, but in heavyweight he's been relying mostly on maneuvering and popping jabs. So I don't think he's gonna knock him out.
And that's why I say if you can't hurt Wilder, I don't think. I mean, that's just my opinion. You know, I'm not discrediting what you're saying or nothing. That's just
and I respect your opinion. I 100% because it could happen. You make a fair point. But in my opinion, Usyk isn't gonna go for a knockout. He's gonna go for a 12-rounder decision because that is his bread and butter in heavyweight. Because real talk, he is the most nimble heavyweight we have right now, and that's his bread and butter because he's not a natural heavyweight.
Yeah,
but
I just don't think he can stay away from that right hand. That's the only thing. Everything you saying is 100% is 100% true. I just don't think between 12 rounds he'll be able to stay away from that right hand because he get hit.
Everybody probably put on their cameras, bro. And I don't think if Usyk get hit with that bitch, I don't know if Usyk get back up. Everybody fought. So it's like, but with Usyk though, like I say, you never seen Wilder fight somebody like that though. So
that's fact.
We gotta see if he could catch him.
I mean, Fury is like a bigger version of as far as because Fury move around, you know, but Usyk move
Usyk
around.
Is Usyk is better.
But here's why that comparison doesn't work in Fury's case. He's like you said, he's bigger. The issue is you can move around, but there's so much of you to hit.
Yeah.
So we'll see, though.
I mean, don't get me wrong, and I'm not saying that Wilder couldn't win. Wilder could win. Usyk could win. It's a game. It's boxing. Anything can happen. Yeah, that's exactly. Honestly, if Usyk hits him in like a good tempo, he can even knock out Wilder. Anything can happen.
Hey, who do you think they would favor in this fight?
Probably Usyk.
Probably Usyk. Yeah.
Honestly, you know what I want to see instead of Usyk? I want to see Joyce versus Wilder. Personally,
Joyce. I want to see.
I want to see George versus Frank Sanchez.
I want to see Joyce and
Louise.
Yeah,
Louise. Where was Louise?
Huh? You talking Luis Ortiz?
No. Not Ortiz.
Oh, sorry. The first thing that came to mind was Luis Ortiz.
Ruiz. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. That's a good
Andy.
Yeah, Andy.
Joyce is going to steamroll Andy.
I don't know, man. I don't know because
I want to see Frank Sanchez and Joe Joyce. I want that fight.
I think Joyce. I got Joyce beating Andy, but I think that'll be a good fight.
Hey, it's been a pleasure, Monty. I'm gonna log off because it's late on my end, and I gotta wake up early.
I gotta go. Yeah, Steph, you came at the wrong time, Steph. My boy John G jumped in. We let him get a few words in, but I gotta get up out. I gotta.
Godspeed, guys.
Yeah. Right. So I appreciate y'all, boys. Steph, if you want to get in the pool, like I said, we might have to just forget tomorrow and come back on a Friday and get all the picks for Sunday, and we're gonna do the Monday fight. The Monday game to make up for the Thursday game.
Something like that, but just real fast, man. Usyk is a natural heavyweight. I don't know why the brother said he wasn't. He's a natural heavyweight. He cut weight. No, hang on. He cut weight to come down to cruiserweight. If you don't believe me, that Marciano fella and Joe Louis, they always weighed in at 190. That's why they created the cruiserweight weight class. So, because those guys were naturally smaller heavyweights fighting heavyweights. Deontay Wilder has, take away the trilogy fight, has always been the smaller man, whoever he fights. He's always come in anywhere between 212 and 220. You're going to say he's not a natural heavyweight? That guy's a natural heavyweight. Usyk literally has been cutting weight his entire. He started at heavyweight. I wish people would stop saying that.
Man, you can't tell people what to stop saying, man. God
Not
damn.
only that, his
God
cruiserweight run, all those guys are at heavyweight now.
Hey.
3 out of the 4 guys are at heavyweight, literally campaigning at heavyweight.
Steph, we gotta get up out of here.
Damn.
Man.
All right,
Hey, Monty, I want to say this before I
Oh,
get.
no, go ahead, John. Because then they come here with an attitude. Some damn nigga, you can't tell people.
No, he said that off the cuff like everyone believes that shit. Come on,
you
damn.
can't tell people what to say, bro. If they're looking at the man fighting that cruiserweight and saying that the man fighting is not a natural.
I didn't say he couldn't say it. I didn't say he couldn't say that. I did not say that.
Wait a minute, Steph. Goddamn. You brought your ass in here and you started off with saying, I hope people would stop saying that. So if you're talking about you hope people would stop saying it, that's giving the notion of that you're telling people, oh, don't say that. People can say what the fuck they want if that's their notion of what they're looking at, especially looking at the heavyweight division and all these big motherfuckers that it turned to. So of course, so we can say Wilder probably not a natural heavyweight, but he's doing what he's doing. But it is what it is, man. John, go ahead and get your last words, bro. So we get up out this bitch.
Bro, this ain't even boxing related, bro. C disappointed me, man.
Who did?
C, the show on Apple.
Oh man, it hurt my feelings, bro. I almost cried checking my man out like that, bro.
Man, I don't even want to watch it no more.
I said, man, all the shit y'all could have did to blow that shit up, y'all gonna take my nigga Bub out the game.
But I kind of figured that's where it was going. I don't know that. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what kind of turn
they gonna think about it, right? But now listen, when you're looking at it, right, it's like Hanua, her and that girl, they went and found the more people that can see. So now you got the queen, you still got the other people that they still don't they still ban people that can see. Now that Kovu then went blind, right? Because he finna go blind.
Yeah, that's stupid.
So now, well, no, you gotta think about it, bro. The life he living in, right? It's like he want to be king.
Yeah,
they got to accept the king that can see. So he like, okay, well, I'm gonna do what I gotta do because I want my son to grow up. I want to feel what my son feel and shit like that. Because he's still loving the people. So they gonna end up twisting where I think, you know, it's gonna be the people that can see versus the blind, bro. It's gonna be some shit. But Bubba gone, man. Bubba gone.
That I don't know, bro. That I think I gotta see, bro, when it come back. That's kind of hard to get into for me, man. That's kind of tough.
With Bubba being gone?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, because he always he's the star of the movie. So it's like once you take him out, they probably have some other shit going on. But trust and believe, bro, the concept is still gonna be great, and you still got they the pioneers. Then what's the other one called? The Travantes, right?
Yeah.
You still got the Travantes, so they still got to be convinced. So it's like they still got a big ass army as well. So like, and not only that, you still have the other ones too that believe in.
Oh yeah.
Let me get up off this motherfucker, bro.
All right, my guy. Shit, I'll tune in tomorrow, bro.
Yeah, for sure. We gonna tune in tomorrow. We gonna do the picks tomorrow. Okay. And if I come on, well, yeah, we gonna miss. We'll just do the Monday thing like that, man. All right, Steph, bring your ass back tomorrow, Steph, and get into this food. Bring your ass here with all this motherfucking negative energy and shit, because you feeling some
What negative energy, Moni? But we'll talk tomorrow.
Nigga, look at your attitude you coming here with. First of all, could people stop saying?
No, that's you putting that on me. That's you putting that on me. I was responding to what the man said. I was responding to what the bro said. No, let's do it tomorrow. Let's do it tomorrow. Let's do it tomorrow.
Look at you, nigga. You haven't, nigga. We know.
No, because you're trying to put all this on me, man. That don't mean nothing. But we can do it tomorrow, though. We can do it tomorrow. Y'all be good.
Okay, bounce your little peanut head ass up out of here, then.
Get some rest. All right, John. You get some rest, man.
Hey, y'all. You be on the basketball.
I'm kicking his ass off. Bring your ass back tomorrow with better energy, Negro. Hell yeah, you know I love basketball, bro.
Bro, we gonna have to get that started too, man.
Oh, for sure, man.
Yeah, man. But I'm gonna log out, man. My last thing. You seen Zion?
Oh no, I ain't seen him yet.
Bro, go check out them highlights, bro. Them Pelicans gonna be a month, bro. bro.
Yeah, the thing is, y'all, he got to stay healthy. That's the whole thing.
Yeah.
Like we look at one game and we say you gonna be this, you gonna be that. Like they they claiming the Bills to be the Super Bowl favorite. So it's all about staying healthy, bro. It's 82 games of basketball, baby. We got to see if he can get through that shit. Did he get the weight down? Cause I ain't see him. How he look weight
Yeah,
wise?
but he in shape like that.
Okay.
He in shape. He been in shape all summer.
Okay, that's a good thing though. So we'll see though. But let me get to this damn phone, man.
I
I'm gonna
already
catch you
got
later,
it.
bro.
That's a bet.
All right, y'all have a good one out there. Y'all check y'all out later, y'all. No doubt, no doubt, no doubt, Eli. My bro, Omega. You know I always appreciate you, bro. All love, Omega, all love. My brother Zay, I know you out the building. Everybody else, I'm holler at y'all later. Y'all much love, much appreciated, man. Y'all have a good one out there. Come back tomorrow. We gonna have a good one, man. Y'all be safe.